What's up, everybody? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. Let's go! NFL football, Vikings v. Packers. And Valhalla Sports Talk is here for all the action. What's up, everybody? Valhalla in the house. NFL football, baby. NFL football, Vikings v. Packers, week one. Week one. This game set to start at 1:25 p.m. my time. That means I'm early. Got about 40 minutes. Quick shout-outs to the folks in the chat. We are back for Viking football. What's up, JJ Vikings? Viking Jerome in the house. David Catalano. Dave Rhodes in the house. Marcus Shakir up in here. Depressed Raider fan up in here. Walter Scott. Walter Scott in the house. Wild Yellow. Been waiting a long time to say this. Skull Vikings, baby. Skull Vikings. Holy shit, NFL football. Week one. Game's been going all morning. I've been hyped. I didn't know what to do with myself. I'm back still in Texas, and we got TV cover here in Viking Haven, says John. Daniel Alsop, here's to a great year. Skull. Skull to everybody. Skull to every freaking buddy. I'm so freaking hyped. Look at these games going on today, y'all. Look at these games. Atlanta over New Orleans, 26-24. 3:38 remaining in the fourth. Cleveland over Carolina, 23-21. 6:02 remaining in the fourth. Chicago in front of San Francisco. The Trey Lance era up to a bad start. Pittsburgh 20, Cincinnati 14. Cincinnati in the red zone. Matter of fact, let's listen in on the red zone. We got a little time here. We're going to listen in on the red zone here. Man, these rookies are showing out, y'all. These rookies are showing out today. Is that a Tarkington jersey? It's a 10. That's correct. It is a number 10 Tarkington on the back. Hopefully the stash brings luck. Hopefully, my man. 20 Berzerkers up in here as Thor's army continues to grow. Berzerkers assemble in the chat, baby. Vikings Berzerkers assemble in the chat. Thor's army in the house. Houston trying to lose again. Not a good fourth quarter. What's up, Sven? How you doing, Sven? What's up, buddy? Wie geht's dir? Guten Tag, my German friend. Tim Van Voris, let's go. Just me and Colton today. Can't wait to get this baby going, says Tim Van Forest. Let's go, my man. Let's go. JJ Vikings and the Vikings. Let's go. Can we win? We can win, bro. And you got to stop typing in caps. NFL stands for needs another football league. Dave, why don't you get out of here with that bullshit, bro? Just get out. Just get out. Good luck today, Valhalla, says Robert Galvin. Purple pride, purple pain, purple rain. JJ, you got to stop typing all caps, bro. Jets had a massive flag up. Looks patriotic to me, says Marcus. David Catalano, though, bro, seriously, just leave, bro. Just leave. You got on my last nerve. I'm about to throw you out of here. Robert Galvin in the house. Stan says, guys, I know this is the NFL, but AP put Oregon and Texas A&M in the top 25. Good defensive play by the Bears there. Man, it's pouring now. It's pouring in Chicago. Bears looking to upset the Niners in week 1. Hey, no problem, JJ. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 23 in the house. All right, so Carolina trying to drive on Cleveland. Do you realize how upgraded our team is? Like, bro, Mad Viking, we're capable of winning the Super Bowl. That's the goal, my man. That is the goal. Good to be here, says Dave Rhodes. Good to have you. Dab Dave up in here. What's up, Dab Dave? 22 in the house. Cleveland trying to hold on against Carolina. Pittman Jr. for the Colts. And the Colts come back to tie this one in the 4th with 1:54 remaining. Holy shit. Thoughts on Kevin O'Connell? Hey, it's change. We needed it. I hope he does great. I'll be back as soon as kickoff. Right on, Tim. I'll see you when you get back, buddy. David Minetti says, hello, my friend. Go Vikings. Let's go, man. Let's freaking go. What's up, Viking Jerome? Ah, man, I'm so hyped. What's up, Viking fan? Viking fan, please don't do all caps in the chat, bro. It's a problem for people that are hearing impaired watching the stream. 29 in the house, though. 29 in the house. Perfect distraction before tomorrow comes, says Dave. I hear you, Dave. I hear you, dude. I know you're going through it, man. Sorry to hear it. Sven says cowbells are reserved for Mississippi State fans. Not exactly. Not exactly, bro. Listen, y'all. Bobblehead Francis brought out of the archives today. First time on stream in forever. He's ready to be shook, y'all. JJ says, I'll do a private donate. I appreciate it, bro. PayPal, Venmo. Hey, we appreciate you hanging out with us, Dave. Understand what you're going through, bro. Cowbell all day, every day, says Vikings fan. Man, I'm just hyped. So tough that we had to wait till the second set of games. Philadelphia up on Detroit, 38-28. Man, it is pouring now in Chicago. Look at them New England Patriots, y'all. Going to be a rough year for the Patriots. Getting beat by Miami 20-7. The Jets continue to Jets. Baltimore got them on the ropes, 24-3. That Jacksonville-Washington game been crazy entertaining as well. The afternoon games today, the afternoon before the primetime game tonight, we got Giants versus Tennessee versus the Titans. Kansas City versus Arizona. That'll be interesting for Sheila and Dab Dave. Las Vegas Raiders versus the Chargers. That'll be a hell of a game. Vikings-Packers. One of the greatest rivalries in the NFL. Dallas-Tampa Bay, the late game. Man, crazy day. Raining hard there, ain't it, Mikey Jerome? Football back, football is back, it's a Zell. If you like cowbells, visit Mississippi State. That's the place to be. Robert Gowan putting up the Viking Twitter account, the Valhalla Sports Talk Twitter account, y'all. Hit it up. Give me a follow. They got 4 games on Red Zone right now, y'all. (13-4) record prediction? I'm not sure, JJ. This is where I'm at with the Vikes. You know, a lot of changes in the front office and the coaching staff, and I usually get, like, before the first Viking game of the season for the last forever. Out of bounds. I usually get, like, sick to my stomach and have to throw up before the game. This year, not the case. So, does that mean this is the year? I don't know. I guess we're about to find out. Well, it is what it is, Marcus. 17 games. That's what we got to play. Stash is here to stay, Viking Jerome. 13-4 is your prediction, JJ. That's crazy, bro. I don't know if I'm that confident. I got us right at about 500, but hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm horribly wrong. Let's go Valhalla and Loki. We got 9 home games. That's true. That's true. Let's get a win today. Let's get a win today, and maybe I'll revise that record prediction. Let's get a win today. There's so much going on right now, y'all. Going to be a great game. I hope so. David Minetti says today's win, in my opinion, is a must-win. Hopefully by the end of the season we can sit our starters. Israel Gonzalez, what's up, OG? Vikings and Packers, going to be a good game. Cowboys Nation in the house. We're doing the Cowboys game tonight, Israel. Vikings 34, Cheeseheads 27. Yep, Dodgers coming on. NASCAR going on right now. Glenn checks in, says Skull from Northwest Indiana. Big expectations this year. Already a win by getting rid of Zimmer. I agree with you there, bro. I heard 2 starting tackles for the Packers are out. We'll see, my man. We'll see. We will see. Shit, I am so hyped, man. I am so hyped. What time is it? 1:01. 1:01, y'all. We're less than a half hour away from Viking football. Viking Jerome says, I think I'll get shit-faced today. I might join you, bro. I might join you, Viking Jerome. By the way, Zimmer is now coach at JSW. Yeah, I know. Chris Le Guin checks in, says, let's go Vikings. Hi from sunny Florida. Shout out to Florida. And shout out to you, Chris. Viking fan says, Zimmer, who? That Bengals game is nuts, isn't it? Listen, y'all, I appreciate you joining me today here on the channel. The landscape here on the YouTube play-by-play game has changed. We got corporate entities that have entered this whole play-by-play thing, highly financed. Let me tell you, they are not fans of these teams, most of them. Most of them aren't even fans of the teams they're on channels for. So beware, they're looking at you as customers. They're not trying to cheer on your team with you. There's the Twitter link again. Go Cowboys, can't wait for the game. And rip to all the victims we lost on 9/11. Exactly. 9/11 now, 21 years ago. Oh! Ooh! Cincinnati trying so hard to come back in this one against Pittsburgh. Saints driving down by 2 against the Falcons. Indy Houston still tied at 20. Cleveland, Baker Mayfield and McCaffrey. McCaffrey loose, 40-30. Pulled down by a horse collar, flag. They'll add 15 to that. And Carolina is threatening against Cleveland with just 1:27 remaining in the fourth quarter. David says, originally from Rochester, New York, where I became a Vikings fan during the Bud Grant era, living in Clearwater, Florida. Man, you hang out with us, bro. I'm looking for Vikings fans. This channel is for the Vikings fans by an actual Vikings fan. Ain't no corporate money that finances this channel. It's all me. I do everything. Touchdown, Bengals! Jamar Chase! That's going to win it if they get the extra point. Lutz nails a field goal and the Saints go up on the Falcons. What? Robert Parson, Rob, up in here. Hey, I appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate your support. Baker fumbles it there, man. On first down. The stress test went fine. They said everything was fine. I don't know what's wrong with me. Viking Jerome says, as much as I hate the Bears, I can't stand the Niners. Falcons are epic garbage. They always find a way to lose, says Sven. Rob, our German buddy's up in here. Sven has joined us today for some NFL football. Skull, says Vikings fan. Come on, man. Number one of many. Win a ring for Bud. No doubt, Noel. Wouldn't that be nice?
Okay, fourth down here. And a punt in Houston.
All right, they punt it in Houston there. Cincinnati, I guess they're icing this kicker. Is that what they're doing?
The game in Atlanta. After the kickoff, Marcus Mariota had a miracle.
You're not missing nothing, y'all. Vikings don't start for another 20 minutes. 20 minutes before the Viking game. But I hope you hang out with us today. 49 in the chat. All right, here goes McPherson's extra point attempt. This will win it for the Bengals against Pittsburgh.
He had a 59-yard field goal earlier. This to give the Bengals.
Blocked! Blocked!
It's no good.
Pittsburgh, Cincinnati going to overtime.
And we're likely going to
What?
overtime.
They're going to overtime.
We're going to overtime in Cincinnati after Minka Fitzpatrick came off the edge and blocked.
Brett Favre's legacy checks in? No, I don't remember you. On German TV, the reporter is Sebastian Vollmer, the ex-O-liner for Brady and the Patriots. Interesting.
All right, here it is. Mariota on third down, and now Washington as well in a 2-point game.
Did Mariota just fumble it?
2 seconds remaining in Atlanta.
By the way, y'all, the Washington Commanders, they went from having one of the best looking uniforms in the NFL to the trashiest.
This is a 34
The absolute trashiest. They ruined a perfect uniform. They could have just put the W on the old helmet and called it a day. This new shit they got is garbage. Shelby Minnick in the house. What's up, girl? Redskins had classic uniforms. What? Goff! Touchdown!
It's a 4-point game. No, it's a 3-point game.
3-point game as Detroit tries to come back on Philly. This is nuts. Carson Wentz was having a day for Washington, says Marcus. What's up, Jorge Gomez? Hey, good to see you, Life is a Fan podcast. Jorge says NFL Sunday, baby, let's go.
Close to a first down, that's irrelevant though. They take a timeout with 5 to go.
They ruined Washington's uniforms, y'all. Trash. They look like Florida State.
Kobe Brissent's going to have to go to the length of the field without a timeout. That Frankie Louvo tackle on second down.
Philly was up by near 3 touchdowns. Exactly, Sven. What's up, Mark Guest? What's up? Jose Solazarno says, let's go Cheeseheads. Go Pack, go. No Pack, no, sir. No Pack, no. Let's hit that comment with our first Skull chant of the year. Incomplete. Viking Jerome giving Jose some of that tomato action. Let's get to 1,000 likes, says Viking fan. Skull, says Raymond Cesares. Mark rooting for the Pack, too. Here you go, Mark. Washington takes the lead. Dotson a touchdown, and they go up 26-22. Extra point pending. It's nuts, y'all. Bedlam.
Washington will go for 2.
What's up, Rebecca Chaltos? Hey, I appreciate it, Rebecca. Let me know how Harvick's doing. We'll be doing a NASCAR stream next week, probably our last of the year. Yep, 697. I saw that. They got 4 games on Red Zone right now. 4 games. Atlanta with the ball, tied against Indy. They're in OT already. Wentz dumps it. Touchdown. Commanders. He just got rossed. He got wrecked by Chastain.
The Colts, by the way, kicked the ball out of bounds to open OT. Now, Younghoe Koo, 63 yards.
All right, Younghoe Koo for the win in Atlanta. Blocked again. New Orleans going to get the win.
Week 1, 27-26. Let's go back to Cincinnati. Steelers have it to start overtime.
Atlanta, the heartbreaker. Game-winning field goal blocked.
29 seconds to go.
This shit's crazy. 59 in the chat. We look like we're stuck on 59. Share the stream out, y'all. Share it out. Don't let these corporate sumbitches beat me.
They're gonna spike it.
Life is a Fan podcast says I hate seeing the Saints win. Listen, if you're hanging out in one of these chat sports rooms here on YouTube, in my opinion, you're a fool. Half those dudes aren't even fans of the teams they're representing on YouTube, and they're literally just trying to use you as customers. Go in there, type in their chat, see if they respond to you. I bet you they don't. I bet you they don't respond to you unless you give them money. Let's go Vikings, says Keith Kumpa. With all the Ross's enemies mad at him, they should have put them lined up and hit him. So did he knock Harvick out of the race? Oh, absolutely, Doug. Absolutely. This channel was created for football. Minnesota Viking football, to be exact. All right, here we go. Cade York, one of my fantasy football players, lining up for a 60-yarder. This will win it for Cleveland if he makes it. Kick is up. Cade York from way downtown. Bang! Cleveland defeats Carolina 26-24. What? And that's going to get me big points. The Generals of Valhalla will get big points for that kick.
We'll get back to Carolina in a second.
Vikes are going to lose a close one. Yeah, everyone put your game predictions in the chat. Vikes 31, Packs 13. 41-11 Vikes? Really? I'm going to predict Vikings 24, Packers 23. Vikes 24, Packers 23. What's up, Lord Hegemaster? 3110 says Life is a Fan podcast. 2410 says the Breast Raider fan, Packers. 3323 Pack says the Curb. 3117 says Wild Yellow, Vikes. Walter Scott, Vikes 2417. Packers all the way, says Logan Roycer. Vikes 27, Pack 21, says Glenn. What's up, Cuckoo? 3117 Vikings, says David Rhodes.
Stretching for the Colts.
Blankenship getting ready. Matt Ryan in his new duds. Gonna run it. He'll get a first down for the Colts. 7:34 remaining in overtime. Appreciate it. Vikes 34, Packers 27. Cade York wins it for Cleveland. Drafted him in the 4th round. I drafted him in the 4th round for the Generals of Valhalla. What's up, Ito Marquez? Viking fan, Vikings 34, Packers 27. Wow. Boston Scott tries to run it on a 4th down for the Eagles. And the Lions are only down by 3 with 1:36 remaining in the 4th quarter. Pittsburgh Cincy in overtime. Bengals have the ball. Burrow with time. Hayden Hurst, the tight end, takes it for another Bengal first down.
Whatever happens here today in Houston,
Let's go.
Eagles are going for it.
Sack that anti-vax fool Rodgers at least 5 times.
Screen as if he got it. Third down. Lawrence
27-24 Pax is Ito.
throws a wobbler downfield. Picked off.
Picked off. Trevor Lawrence just got picked off, and Washington is going to win that game.
Forrest through the trees.
Trevor Lawrence throws an interception with 1:10 left in the fourth, and the Jaguars are going to catch the L. When's kickoff? This game is supposed to start at the 25-minute mark, so in about 6 minutes. I'm going to run grab a beer. I'll be right back.
It looks as if Commander Carson has led Washington to a Week 1 victory. We're going to take Washington off the screen. Keep you updated. Now from the 32. The Bengals. Jacksonville still does have 2 timeouts. We forgot about
All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm back.
Keep an eye on it. Nick Sirianni talking to the Philly faithful behind the bench as Jalen Hurts takes a
Yep, Jaguars just lost.
The Eagles beat the Lions.
Can we trash talk Aaron Rodgers? Hell yeah. Go Vikings, says Yay Vote 21.
Campbell 35.
Train Thor to retrieve the beer? I wish. Thor is zonked out on the love seat just about 3 feet in front of me.
The Colts and the Bengals each got the
Did I forget your soda?
Huh?
scores of any kind.
Did I forget your
Win
soda
these
or
2 overtime
something?
games.
All right, so Fox still hasn't gone to the Viking game yet, y'all, so I'll get you over there. We'll have the crystal clear audio for the Viking game. I'm so hyped, says JJ. Let's get it, man.
Team Hines on the catch and run for the Colts.
I can't wait 10 years, bro.
300 yards.
21-17 Vikes, says David. Cleveland driving, 4:57 remaining in overtime.
Joe Burrow,
They are in the red zone.
330
Burrow in the shotgun.
to go. Joe Mixon.
Mixon up the middle. No gain.
Washington on the screen. Jacksonville takes its final timeout. It's third down. Washington, nothing.
I'm not sure what I'm going to do for lunch, Glenn. I had a late breakfast, so I'm thinking I'm okay. This is week 1, Real Deal Prime.
Minka Fitzpatrick.
For the older generation, but where was everyone during 9/11?
And sent us to overtime. A game highlighted.
I was here. I was living here, and we were getting ready to go to work that morning, if I remember right.
Has forced 5 turnovers today.
10 years, I've been waiting 61 years, says Viking Jerome. Exactly.
Riley Cox breaks free 25-yard line.
Patriots lost?
Burrow.
I hope he gets sacked 50 times. I hope he gets sacked 50 freaking times. Man, I'm so ready, y'all. I'm so ready to get this thing started. You're getting ready for preschool, Kerm?
Jacksonville.
Just delivered some bread to Arby's, then came out to chaos on the radio? Oh, for 9/11? Hey, what's up, Luis? Shout out to you. Shout out to Mexico. SB to J says 30-21 Vikes. Let's get it. Let's get it. Listen, if you're new, y'all, hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, and turn on the bell notifications. I'm trying to get to 11,100 at least today. Hopefully 11,200 is the goal. All right, a kneel down in Washington ends it. Washington defeats Jacksonville 28-22. You were listening to Howard Stern when it happened? Horrible day. He missed it again. McPherson misses another field goal from like 15. What? McPherson, the kicker for the Bengals, misses again, and it's still tied at 20. Are we going to have a tie in week 1? Not even close. Wide left. Here to witness Green Bay get smashed? Me too, bro. I hope so. Let's get it. 80 in the chat, y'all. That shit's crazy, bro. Money McPherson has missed 2 field goals that both of them would have given the Bengals wins today. Pittsburgh takes over. 3:33 left in OT. What a catch on the outside. Deontay Johnson, a one-handed catch. They're trying to decide if he was in bounds, but holy shit, what a catch. He got his feet in. It's the snapper. Double shank. I guess I'm going to feel like the Padres fan during a Dodgers stream, says Ito. All right, come on, man. Time locally, 1:24. We're supposed to have a Viking game starting here. We're supposed to have a Viking game starting any second. That happens sometimes, Kenneth. What I do has nothing to do with what happens to Harvick, bro. Watching from Ecuador, former Southern Minnesotan. Go Vikes, let's go. Shout out to Ecuador.
And you see the results. And now we look at this Deontay Johnson.
That Deontay Johnson thing is a catch.
Rodrigo Blankenship lining up for a 42-yard.
All right, screen just went blank on Fox, y'all. I think they're about to get going. Here we go. We're headed to U.S. Bank Stadium.
Green Bay won the toss. They have deferred.
Minnesota going to get the ball first.
And here we go.
Kick is away. It's going to be brought out by Nwangu. Out to the 20.
Stuff there where the Vikings will take over. Well, it's great to see you. Here we are in Minneapolis, and got my guy, my
Packers all the way. Skull says 0.
So what we know is, yes, no divide.
Hey, appreciate it, David Benetti.
Here, new coaching staff, Minnesota. There's a lot we don't know today,
and I think that's the most interesting part.
Scheiden says Aaron Rodgers is going to tear him up. Wrong.
A veteran head coach bringing in a fresh approach. Obviously, the
all right, sound check, y'all. Are you hearing the game audio? Okay.
39 wins in the last 3 seasons. Minnesota finds
99 in the house.
Emulate that same approach, bringing in Kevin O'Connell.
Cousins under center on a 1st and 10 from the 20. Ball snapped. Fake handoff. Thrown. Caught. The tight end. Minnesota Viking. First down, baby. First down, Vikes.
Cousins is here with a brand new coach and another offensive coordinator.
All right, let me get the stat page ready, y'all. We're going to get the stat page up and operating.
He does, and for some reason, the narrative around the NFL.
For those of you fantasy football players,
that he deserves. Every major statistic that matters in this league, he's very good at. He's good against pressure. He doesn't turn the ball over a lot. Everyone knows right now he's going to be judged.
Let's go, Walter Scott.
Playoff game.
Sounds wonderful. Good.
Mike Zimmer let go. And
Cousins under center on a 1st and 10.
Changes that.
Ball snapped.
Here is the run to Cook. And
Cook
goes nowhere.
Up the middle, little or no gain there.
Rashawn Gary. And now with this offense, Greg, which has a ton of weapons, right, with Cook and Jefferson and Thielen, but a brand new system.
Vikings in their home purples,
the turnover of play calls
home purple jerseys, white pants. Packers in their white jerseys,
but what we found really interesting,
cheesy yellow pants.
Just assumes this is going to be the same system he was with Kevin O'Connell that they ran in Washington. He says in
Cook, Ham, Jefferson, Thielen, Smith.
What we've done. This offense has
The new play caller for the Vikings, Kevin O'Connell, their head coach. Trips right formation. Run up the middle though.
And Cook muscles his way for about 5.
Gain of about 5.
Down against a Packers defense, which had an epic year last year. The first year that Joe Barry coordinated it. And without a couple of their stars, they were terrific.
Yeah, Zadarius Smith, who now we're going to see wearing, he's donned the purple now. We're going to see
no screens yet.
And of course, Jair Alexander, their all-pro corner. They played most of the season without both of them, and it was the
Packers D nasty. We'll see.
Breakout years: Rashawn Gary, Devondre Campbell.
Purple is symbolic of royalty, David.
Under Joe Barry.
All right, 3rd and 5 is the down and distance. Cousin in the shotgun. Cook to his left.
Packers show blitz. They back off. Cousins pumps, fires, caught.
Over the middle, caught by Jefferson. Minnesota Viking, first down, baby, first down.
I mean, watch this route, KB. He's going to start him outside. Now watch at the top, stick and separate. They call that getting vertical at the top of the break. Justin Jefferson, he can play in the slot. He can play out wide. He's phenomenal. Best in the league on 3rd down. You saw it, first 3rd down of the year. They went to their money man.
Go Vikings, says Brian Hit Zone.
Regard him as the best young wide receiver, maybe just the best wide receiver in the entire league.
See that graph?
All right, here we go to the stat page, y'all.
The first 2 years in the league.
Cousins back to pass.
A lot of time.
Got time, over the middle.
Goes back over the middle to the tight end, Munt, who's got his second.
Munt, the tight end.
And Munt's going to pick up 6 yards. Meanwhile, for the Packers, you've got Matt LaFleur in his 4th year. Kind of hard.
108 in the house, y'all. Share this out. Let's get some Viking fans up in here.
I mean, 39-10. He's won 13 games each year. It's never been done.
And it's so interesting because early on, so much was made about is this relationship, is this marriage between Aaron Rodgers and Matt LaFleur.
11:45, clock running in the first.
I think 39.
It's a 2nd and 4 for the Vikings.
Says all you need to say.
Cousins empty backfield.
This marriage has worked out.
In the shotgun.
Cousins stands
throws it. Come on, Jefferson! Jefferson, 20! 15! Minnesota Viking, first down, baby! First down!
Today, the Vikings on the opening drive are moving.
Let's go, says SB to Jay.
Gets a little collision on Justin Jefferson.
Got some yardage there. Let's go, Walter Scott. What's up, happy face?
He's got a collision, and he's got to get to the flat. He does the collision. Kirk Cousins does a nice job with his eyes. You can see Walker just kind of settles his feet. U.S.
Bank Stadium packed, y'all.
The pass coverage
packed to the rafters.
Thing that comes for young players.
1st and 10. Ball snap.
Pressure up the middle.
Cousins gets rid of it. Incomplete to the outside, intended for Irv Smith.
Has good pressure for the first time. Irv Smith, the intended receiver.
Kenny Clark, you see 97. He just beats Bradbury, the center, quick. Preston Smith also wins on the left side. The pressure of these front 5. Pay attention all day, Kev. That's the whole backbone of this coverage. They want to play deep shell umbrella coverage on the back end, and they don't want to have to bring exotic pressures. They want to get their rush from their down 5. And they got some guys across the board, as we just saw there, that can get after the quarterback.
10:50 remaining in the first quarter. It's a 2nd and 10. Cousins in the shotgun. Running back to his right. They bring one in motion from the far side.
Cousins.
Handoff fake to Cook.
Throwing. And that's not going to go very far. It's Ben Ellefson.
They hit Ellefson, a tight end on the side here. Gain of about 2. Going to bring up an important 3rd down here.
Quay Walker now a few times. 1st-round pick. Green Bay had 2, of course, after the Devontae Adams trade. They took.
Yeah, I'll give you updates on the other games throughout the game, happy face.
Yes, they've always been an offensive driven.
Sheila in the house.
Matt LaFleur, Aaron Rodgers, historically good numbers offensively. The better this defense.
David wants 7 here. Rob is back in the house.
Like Quay Walker, we saw there.
All right, it's 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 for the Vikings.
Defensive success this year.
Cousins in the shotgun. Cook to his right. Ball snapped. Come on, Cousins.
Cousins throws.
Crosser.
The cross has worked.
Thielen. Oh, going to be
Let's
close.
see where they mark him.
Going to be close depending on where they mark it.
A little short, and now the first big decision.
They're going to mark it short. What does O'Connell do
I
here?
think he's going to question it. I think you're going to go for it. You're going to see Adam Thielen. He's going to start. He's going to motion.
Thielen about a foot short of the first at the 4-yard line. Does O'Connell, his first big decision as Vikings head coach, go for it on 4th and 1? Less than 1.
Drag route, but oftentimes just that subtle movement pre-snap.
Go for it, says Hines.
Defensive side. I don't blame Kevin O'Connell. First possession of the year, trying to make your mark as a unit.
We're going for it. Cousins under center, Cook behind him.
Just for this situation.
They bring JJ in motion. Snapped. Cousins. Touchdown Vikings. Let's go.
Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson for 6. Come on, baby. Here we go. Here's the replay, y'all.
We've seen it this entire drive. This time they bring Justin Jefferson across on the token jet. Little hard action.
Touchdown Vikes.
Defender also has to play 4th and short. They're able to slip their best player wide open into the flat. What an impressive.
All right, here comes the extra point, y'all.
Kevin O'Connell, this new offense. Wow.
Here's Greg Joseph.
Extra point is up.
And through.
And it's good.
Field by Minnesota. 10 plays on the opening drive. And Kirk Cousins was sharp. Justin Jefferson's first score of the new season, and Minnesota up.
Let's go. Minnesota up 7-0, baby. Come on now. What's this not letting me do? It ain't let me change the score, y'all. Oh, yet unlock it. 7-0 Vikes. Impressive drive there. They go for it on a 4th and 1. Zimmer would never. Zimmer would never. That mustache is multiplied overnight. All right, we're about to get a look at this new Vikings D, y'all. About to get a look at the new Vikings defense. Bubba wrecked Kevin. Kevin DNF. Yeah, he's probably not going to make the Final Four, y'all. That's probably it for NASCAR streams. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Cowbell, cowbell, cowbell. Oh, I forgot, y'all. Bobblehead Francis is shook, ladies and gentlemen. He's shook.
Multiplex tailgate, the strongest, most advanced Silverado ever. Find new roads at your local.
Where is this audio coming
Minnesota
from?
Vikings count on knowledgeable coaches to bring out the best in their team. Your organization should count on Loeffler, the most.
I have no idea where this
technology
audio
and
is coming
services
from,
partner
y'all.
in the Midwest to deliver innovative solutions and get the best results from your team. Loeffler operates and supports a full portfolio of solutions.
No idea where that shit's coming from. I don't want it to do it again, though. What's up, Heinz57? That's proof, coach proving he's going to try to win games. Stream shouldn't be that late. Yeah, that 3rd and 5 was the big play of that drive, David. You're right.
You can also go big by playing the new Vikings Big Ticket Scratch Game.
Where is this audio coming from?
Total cash prizes. Minnesota Lottery. I'm in. Must be 18 or older to go big.
Where is this shit coming from?
When the game is over, it's time to relax. No matter if it's a win or loss, you always win at Salon Montage, the Twin Cities' premier salon and spa destination for over.
I gotta find this audio, y'all. I don't know where the hell it's coming from.
Woodbury and Chanhassen, there is a salon close to you. Right now, football.
No one's had more yards receiving than him. That's a great start.
It's like random.
Drive. 3 catches, 47 yards, and a score. And Green Bay.
All right, here we go. Minnesota going to kick it away.
25-yard line. Well, if you're a young head coach, Tom Rinaldi, it's all going to go that easily, right? Pretty good.
Well, yeah, you hope so.
All right, Green Bay going to take it over at the 25. Let me give him the $1 million football.
He's a higher draft pick than his own quarterback, Kirk Cousins. As for the nerves being a
Yeah, I don't see it though, Ciro. I don't see it anywhere.
Well, Kevin O'Connell said, I expect to sleep just fine Saturday night. Talking to him in the field pregame, guys, he affirmed that that was the case. If there were any nerves, we certainly didn't see it on that opening drive. Now we'll see what Minnesota's able to do defensively, which was more of the challenge a year ago.
All right, here we go. Vikes on D.
Gotta do it against a two-time MVP.
1st and 10 for the Pack from the 25.
Here's Green Bay's first offensive play of the new year.
Favre going deep. Right side, wide open receiver, and he dropped it.
Wide open, and Christian Watson
The rookie Watson drops a for sure touchdown.
You can see Watson here. He's one-on-one with Patrick Peterson. He just gives him a little...
That had been a 75-yard bomb, and he dropped it. Hit him right in the hands, wide open.
This defense is built to not give up the big plays. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know, Bill. I looked for it, bro. I can't find it.
It's a tough start.
Well,
they think the world of this kid. Randall Cobb told me in pregame he's Mike Evans.
Oh, I'm sure it's on something on the computer, but I can't find it.
To start off big, they got to come back to him.
2nd and 10.
Little flip.
A pitch. Aaron Jones goes right. Big run. Might have got a first there.
Well, Green Bay, no Devontae Adams, a drop long pass. They've got other issues, don't they, Aaron Andrews?
Yeah, they certainly do. As you can tell right there, they are very young and inexperienced, and today they are...
Did I say Favre?
Receiver Alan Lazard, he is out. Remember, he was expected to be the top target with Devontae Adams gone. He's out with an ankle injury, and this offensive line, they have taken a massive hit as well. Rodgers without his 2 starting tackles, guys, David Bakhtiari, Elton Jenkins. Like he told us, we're very inexperienced, but there's absolutely no grace period in the NFL.
Yeah, so really,
1st and 10 for the Packers. From the 35, Rodgers in the shotgun. Brings Jones with him. Sends him in motion. Ball batted down. Daniil Hunter bats it down at the line.
He's had some injury problems the last couple of years, but he is healthy and ready to go.
You can see Aaron Rodgers, he's having Aaron Jones go out here in motion to the left. They're trying to set up a tight end screen. But Daniil Hunter, you mentioned it, he hasn't been healthy. But when we talk to...
Yeah, we hate him. We hate him, Rob.
This kid has elite pass rushing skills, elite edge pressure. He can stay healthy. Him and Zadarius Smith will make up one of the most...
2nd and 10 for the Pack from the 35. Rodgers under center. Handoff going right. Gain of about 4.
He's only going to pick up 3. And so for Rodgers,
let's go to the stat screen, y'all.
18, coming off maybe the 2 best years of his career, back-to-back MVPs. But there's a lot of change here. I mean, you look at what he's done, it's pretty incredible. They've been the #1 seed the last 2 years, but of course, dramatic losses in the playoffs. And now we start in week 1 with a 3rd and 7.
All right, 3rd and 7. Come on, defense. Come on, D. Ball snapped. Rodgers got time. Throws it over the middle. Incomplete. Give us the ball.
That was Romeo Dobbs. So both rookie wideouts involved. Maybe not in the best way on that opening drive and a punt coming.
Yeah, and these are going to be some of the lumps that they're going to have to just kind of take. These are the growing pains of kind of getting young players acclimated. Remember now, Kev.
Man, I just have no idea where that sound was coming from.
The way they're asking them to play is a very advanced style. Now, the first play of the game, that's just a go route. That's got to be caught. But there's a lot of nuance that Aaron Rodgers expects out of his players. And he said it. He said the standard of these guys this year is unlike any other previous team.
Pressure on the
punts away, punts away.
New Viking, former Eagle back.
Rager fair catches it at the 14. Let's give the $1 million football to the Vikes.
Things easy for Kevin O'Connell, right? Anybody can do it. I mean, it's 7-0 Minnesota. Their football. Aaron Rodgers doesn't love the first beginning of this one.
All right, we go to a commercial break, y'all. This will tell us right here if it's something weird that's causing these commercials. Because it happened during the last one. No cheese for me today. Vikings win 31-10. Bots are back. Go defense as Viking fan. The block pass attempt. A purple people eater move by Daniil Hunter. 128 in the house, y'all. 128 up in here, up in here. Vikings 7, Packers 0. Vikings take their opening possession down the field for 7. Key play was they went for it on 4th and 1. Packers first possession. Huge drop by the rookie on the right side there. And the Vikings hold them. What's up, Jason? How you doing, buddy? 128 in the house, y'all. 128 up in here. Not a good number. We got to get that up. Getting killed, absolutely murdered by these corporate clowns here on YouTube now. How you feeling, Viking fans? How you feeling? After one possession by each team, how you feeling? All right, we didn't have the commercials there, so whatever it was, I probably found it. What's a corporate clown? There's all these YouTube channels now, Rob, that have big money backing them now. So it's not real fans that are doing these channels. It's like paid shills. Half these guys aren't even fans of the team that they're representing. It's big money. Big money has shown up in YouTube. Chat sports is the key problem.
Curly Lambeau and
Ray, let's get to it, y'all.
Grant and Fran Tarkenton, you name it. This has been usually pretty good when these two teams get together, and a really nice start for the Vikings under their new head coach Kevin O'Connell.
What's up, BBH World?
On the opening drive.
All right, here we go.
7:28
remaining in the first. Cousins in the shotgun.
For Minnesota.
Ball snapped.
Here is Cook.
Hand off to Cook, going right. Not much.
Nowhere to go for Dalvin Cook. And Cook might look a little strange to you. He's wearing number 4 this year. He switched off of his number 33. That 4 means a lot to him.
Are you snacking during the game today?
And it was important.
Not sure yet, Rebecca. Not sure what I'm going to do.
Young age, a couple years ago, promising that one day he'd get back to wearing the number. So that's why he made the switch.
Handoff faked.
Go fast.
Cousins throws it on a crosser. Osborne gets nailed.
Even bigger hit by Green Bay. Walker, the rookie, coming in to deliver that one.
Yeah, these are the plays that they rave about Quay Walker. They say with him and Devondre Campbell inside.
This Quay Walker of the Packers, he could be Rookie of the Year. He could be one of the Rookie of the Years.
Play from depth. We saw it on that last play. They put such a deep umbrella on all these deep crossers. They're trying to get Justin Jefferson.
A PA crosser?
All Kirk Cousins could do is check down, rally, and tackle. They say he's fast to the ball. He's big. He's physical. Just going to continue to learn with every.
All right, Cousins in the shotgun on a 3rd and 7 from the 18. Trips right.
Down. 4-man rush.
Cousins sacked. Sacked at the 8. Sacked at the 8.
We mentioned on 3rd down, he loves to look Justin Jefferson's way. Really nice job there.
127 in the house.
Slot, nickel corner. Cousins is looking at him the whole way on a little choice option route. He's got nowhere to go.
Vikings going to have to punt.
Sean Gary, he was one of those breakout players last year in the absence of Zadarius Smith. It's a big stop for Green Bay after a bad opening drive.
There's a rookie punter, Ryan.
Punts away.
Who unleashes a rocket. Wow.
Going to come down at the 35. He's got room to return it. Takes it to the 45.
Good field position for the Packers. They'll have the ball down 7 from Minneapolis here in week 1.
All right, y'all. All right, I'm going to use the restroom real fast. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. We're still in a commercial break here. Vikings 7, Packers 0, 5:27 remaining in the first quarter.
And Z Flip 4. And by Geico. Switch today and see all the ways you could save.
Well, since the Packers hired Matt LaFleur, they have been outstanding. 39-10 in the regular season, back-to-back #1.
Just got buzzed by a wasp.
Tough losses in the playoffs. But when you pair LaFleur and what he's done in his young career,
Steelers won in overtime, 29-20.
He was won 4 total MVPs.
No problem, Shelby.
That is.
No problem, Shelby. Good to have you.
I would say, Greg Olson.
Yeah, I'd say 4 years ago when they thought they needed some fresh blood, fresh perspective, a new voice for Aaron Rodgers.
Of course I did.
Team, I think the leaders in Green Bay got this
before
right.
going. No.
Success is
after.
historical. Obviously, everyone's going to say this is Super Bowl or bust, but as far as just record goes, speaks for
first and 10 from the 36. Dylan
his first touch of the new year, and
up the middle, takes it to the 50.
With a 4-yard game. So this Packers offense, you heard Aaron Andrews talk about it earlier.
Rodgers looks tired.
Banged up on the line. Bakhtiari's had a hard time.
What's up, James Hill, Benny?
His knees. Jenkins out. The good news is, Greg, with all the injuries,
I appreciate it, James.
A lot of these guys got extensive time.
Never after, always before.
Josh Nijman.
Yeah, I mean, no team wants to go.
Are you weird? Are you a weirdo?
One position like Green Bay did last season at the offensive line, but as you said, the one positive.
Second and 6, down in distance. Rodgers in the shotgun. Running back to his left, brings another one. Sends him in motion near side. Handoff, going right.
Just battering.
Dillon met by the Vikings D, and they stop him.
They've had A.J. Dillon and Aaron Jones on the field at the same
Where's the
time.
defensive gloves at, y'all? We need the defense gloves.
Go to this year, especially without Adams early.
Yeah, and Aaron Rodgers was very clear.
151 in the house.
Our best 11 on the field, and if they happen to be 2 of our running backs, then so be it. You know, so I think that's something that.
3rd and 4. We need a big defensive play, y'all.
Of course, as the season evolves, how they can use Aaron Jones in the slot, a little more of a receiver type role.
Come on, y'all. Skull Vikes.
A.J. Dillon in the backfield as a more traditional runner.
3rd and 4 from midfield. 4 wide.
To the 4 receiver side.
Play clock's out.
Rodgers looking to the sideline.
I think he turned around to call timeout.
I think this is a timeout by the Packers.
He did. Timeout for the Packers, and we'll be right back after this message from State Farm.
See you out there. Hey, Jake.
Skull says 0. Who's my favorite what, Rebecca? Rob says put the cheerleaders on. All right, let's get back to it, y'all.
Timeout. Bring up a 3rd down and 4 against this Vikings pass rush.
Ain't no oven mitt, son. These are the defensive gloves.
This team just does not turn it over. They don't drop passes. We saw already one today, and they don't get penalized.
Mike says Bradbury still sucks.
Made them so good.
I do, James.
They changed it up that last before they called timeout. Maybe they were
Rodgers in the shotgun, Soul running back to his right, trips left formation on a 3rd and 4 from midfield. Ball snapped. Throws it, crosser. Randall Cobb for a first down.
Cobb has been with Rodgers for so many years.
First down.
First down, Green Bay.
Yeah, you can tell that Rodgers really liked that look. All they did was dress it up following the timeout. Instead of starting A.J. Dillon.
Hey, we just busted 150 up in here as Thor's Army continues to grow.
They're going to let A.J. Dillon just kind of clear it out. Little stalk, slant. It's a really nice call there on 3rd and short.
That's the rookie Watson.
1st and 10. 1st and 10. From the 42. Whistles.
Peterson came up with a little help. We've got a game break. Let's say hi
Tackled
to
him.
Thompson.
Thank you so much, Kevin. Steelers-Bengals tied at 20 in OT. Each team had missed a potential.
Man, Cincinnati blew it today, y'all. Pittsburgh wins.
Steelers pull off the upset, but bad news. Early reports T.J. Watt suffered a torn pectoral muscle. Of course, more on
Them Watts, man, they're always tearing pec muscles.
Oh, man. Of course, led the league in sacks last year.
2nd and 8, down in distance.
Win for Pittsburgh, though.
Let's go, V-side homies. Rodgers back to pass. Dumps it. Near side. Tackle. Ah! Kendricks hits Dillon. Destroys him coming out of the backfield.
Well, if you didn't win Terry's money today,
3rd and 8.
You have a chance to win it every
3rd and 8.
Sunday playing Fox Super 6. Simply download the free-to-play Super 6 app now. Pick 6 outcomes from next week's NFL Sunday Challenge for a chance to win $100,000.
3rd and 8, y'all. Vikings 73 total yards so far. The Packers 23. Vikings 68 passing yards. Packers 6. Rodgers shotgun. Snapped. Get him! Ah! Sacked! Zadarius Smith for the sack on Rodgers.
The protection just broke down. You're going to see Randall Cobb starting this slot. He gets a little traffic. He comes across wide open. Aaron Rodgers is trying to find him, but you're going to see Zadarius Smith lines up over the right.
My work here on defense is done.
It's a tough matchup. A guy like Zadarius Smith, he doesn't always have to be on the edge. When you get into must-pass situations like they were there on 3rd and 8, they can move him all the way.
All right, Packers in punt formation.
Jake Hansen's in there because they moved Royce Newman to right tackle. So
sack the man, bud.
Chairs we referenced earlier, and they found their matchup up front.
Guess we're Patriot a log yard? No idea, Rob.
And that punt goes out of bounds. Looks
out of bounds. Vikings going to take possession of the $1 million football.
So, a sack from Smith. Vikings get the ball back, and they're up 7 here in the first.
2:44 left in the first quarter, y'all. And the Vikings about to go on offense. Let's bring in the longboats. All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Had to run and grab me a brewski. I love it in Celtic music. Can a woman be a Viking? Absolutely. Absolutely. Look back on Viking history. Women prominent. Treated as equals. What's up, Uneducated Sports Talk? What's up, buddy? You're doing this game too, ain't you? Big win for your Saints. Crazy, bro. Crazy start to this NFL season. Absolutely nuts. Patriot Roadie in the house. I love it when he looks like he's going to cry, when Rodgers looks like he's going to cry. The stream is too loud for me. I am very sensitive to loud noises, says Rob. Tough. Yes, sir. Same stream, my guy. Love y'all. Hey, appreciate it, man. 128 in the house. What's up, Kenneth Terry? Yeah, I heard Harvick's out. That's going to do it for the NASCAR streams, probably.
Play was what should have been a 75-yard touchdown. Christian Watson, his first attempt, the rookie, dropped it. Of course, Rodgers is not in love with that result. And then this was interesting, Greg. The two rookies.
That's probably it for NASCAR streams for me.
Dobbs, there was a miscommunication in that series about a route with him. So it's going to be fascinating to see, I think, if Rodgers remains confident in them as the game goes on.
All computers have a volume. Turn yours down.
Guy, he'd be the first to admit
yeah, exactly.
A lot of time.
What's up, Kathy? 1st and 10 from the 15.
Level of patience.
Handoff. Cook going left. No, Madison. Nice run by Madison. Gain of about 7.
6 yards on the ground.
You know, just to finish up on talking about Aaron and dealing with that, he's not accustomed to it. We asked him. We said, would you prefer, a bunch of Randall Cobbs, very veteran-type players with a lot of experience, or do you like having the ability to kind of mold these rookies to your liking? He said, if I could take 10 Randall Cobbs, I would, but there is something nice about working with these rookies.
Second and 4 for the Vikes from the 21.
Everything. He said, listen, we don't have a ton of time to wait for them to develop.
Pressure to Cousins. He dumps it to Ham. Ham gets the corner. First down, Vikes.
Boy, it looked like Cousins was going to get dropped by Dean Lowry, but it turned it into a positive play.
Yeah, and I think
143 in the house. Vikes on offense, already leading 7-0. 1:13 remaining in the first quarter. COO up there smooching on our general, y'all. Doesn't she know it's serious right now?
He was one of the few guys
serious time.
that Kevin O'Connell brought up. He said this was something I didn't necessarily.
Vikings 5 first downs to the Packers 2. Vikings I formation bunch.
The fullback out in San Francisco.
And in there in the eye.
Handoff up the middle. Madison, gain of about 3.
Maybe the final seconds of that first quarter wind down for Minnesota. It's nice to have Madison, who's really good secondary back, just doesn't play that.
O'Connell on the sidelines. His first game as the Vikings skipper.
One more play.
Sometimes
second and 7.
Offsides, and they went off to take a delay. Just trying.
They're going to let it run down.
They're going to do here.
And we're headed to the second quarter.
So that will be the end of the first quarter. Good start for the Vikings in the Kevin O'Connell era. 7-0 after 1.
7-0 after 1, y'all. Rodgers is arrogant for not being able to win playoff games. Yeah, no doubt. Nope, Madison out there. 136 in the house, y'all. Purple rain, baby, says Conrad. You know what we need, y'all? We need a little skull chat. $142 in the house, y'all. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. We'll be here every week for Minnesota Viking football here on the channel. Subscriber count to start the day, 11,085. And we're currently 5 subscribers away from 11,100. Currently in a commercial break here. Ah, man, these chat sport fucks, they make me sick. They make me sick. These guys aren't even fans of these teams. Scott Frost fired by Nebraska today. All right, here we go. Back to U.S. Bank Stadium. Back to the bank.
The vibe that he's brought to the building. I mean, he is so energetic and so excited, but he's also
second and 7 from the 30. Vikings now going right to left on your TV screen. Handoff, Cook. No, Madison again.
Plows forward to be a third down. And what a nice moment this was on the field.
That's going to make it third and short.
Before the game, shaking hands, and you think about all the stuff that he was feeling today. But
What's up, Michael DeGrette?
Obviously, he comes from that Rams tree. Sean McVay now has so many of his coaches that are out successful in the league.
Baker didn't play well today. No.
Is that McVay maybe watches the game today and doesn't know some of
I
the
remember
stuff he's seen,
Studwell.
Fascinating.
Which goes hand in hand with what we said earlier when Kirk Cousins said,
Shotgun here on a big 3rd and 2. Come on, Vikes. Keep the pressure on.
Because when I inherited this playbook, I looked at coach and said, Coach, I don't know any of it.
Cousins back to pass. Pressure. Incomplete, intended for Thielen.
The nearest receiver, but Kenny Clark just blew that play up.
No blocking on that play. By the time Cousins got back to the end of his drop, there was already a guy diving for him.
Ingram's got no chance there.
Ingram, the rookie, gets beat on the play. Doesn't even touch him.
McVay out and
Clark in on Cousins.
Kenny Clark is their Aaron Donald. I don't know if anybody's quite to his level, but they believe.
All right, Vikings in punt formation.
As there is in the NFL.
Punts away.
Right there.
Rodgers goes over.
Caught at the 20, fair catch. $1 million football to the Packers.
Aaron Rodgers trying to get Green Bay's offense going.
Rodgers headed out on the field. 137 in the chat. Padres winning 2-0. Yeah, no blocking on that one, David. None. I'll be right back. Yeah, the Bills worked over Aaron Donald, no doubt. $149 in the chat. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of Minnesota Viking football for the Vikings fans by, hey, an actual Vikings fanatic, y'all. Ain't no corporate money back in this channel. Everything's done by me for you. Makes me nervous, all these drives, no points. We got to get it going. Cyril gonna go smoke a blunt. Listen, y'all, link in the description if you want to join up on DraftKings. If you don't have a DraftKings account and you've been wanting to get into fantasy betting or a sports book online, DraftKings is your plug. Link in the description. If you join and put in $100, we'll both get a free $100 bet in the sports book. What's up, Dale Lang? What's up, buddy? There's that offensive line again. No difference at all. We got to get it going, Lawrence. We got to get going. They're not run blocking either. They're not run blocking either. Vikings actually lucky to be up 7-0 here. This thing should be tied. That pass to the rookie for the Packers there was our gift for the first quarter. But we're about to get back to U.S. Bank Stadium, y'all. Yeah, the Viking Stadium is sick. I have to go there one day. I want to go there so bad. That is like #1 on my bucket list. Let's get back to it.
Coordinator for the Vikings is Ed Donatel. Mike Zimmer called the defense as head coach for the last bunch of years. Ed has been around his 32nd year in the NFL. Last 3 years he was under Vic Fangio in Denver. Running a scheme as Greg Olson told us all last night at dinner.
Hey, welcome to the stream, Tiff.
Now, right?
It is. We're seeing both teams today kind of running the same philosophy again.
What's up, MX?
You mentioned that Vic Fangio family.
All right, Rodgers in the shotgun on a 1st and 10 from the 20.
See all these guys back here? There's no
receiver in motion.
Rodgers
fakes the handoff. Rodgers over the middle, wide open. Tunyon. Big gainer there.
Good to see him running free again, and for Green Bay, it's a gain of 23.
Yeah, I'm happy for Tunyon. He's a guy who's battled a lot. Coming back, you're going to see him here as the tight end.
Life as a Fan podcast, as I went to the Metrodome so many times, I can't wait to see this new stadium someday. Me too, bro. What's up, Skull Vikings? What's up, Lester Loomis?
Nice to see him back from that ACL injury. He told me before the game, he's like, man, I just got to get
Wallace says, one more Cousins famous 3 and out. I'm going fishing. You think it's Cousins' fault, bro?
Just thrilled that I made my deadline.
1st and 10 for the Pack.
Happy for him.
Here's Dillon.
Handoff to Dillon going left.
Sneaks through.
Gain of about 2 or 3.
46 on a short gain.
We highlighted that deep umbrella coverage there on that Tunyon catch, KB, and I think it's important for everyone to understand what a big drastic change.
Hopefully, David, we need big plays.
Style. Harrison Smith, their all-pro safety for years, kind of made his name as being around the box, and you'd see a lot of pre-snap motion of him starting in the box and then running deep to play safety. This entire coverage is about setting depth.
2nd and 7. Rodgers shotgun, running back to his right, trips left.
That's what makes it very hard.
They bring one of those in motion to the near side. 4 on the play clock. Ball snapped. Caught by Jones, wide open, nobody home.
Jones upended inside the 35. So a couple of big plays.
First down, Packers.
Packers offense, that one picks up 22.
And I love what Green Bay's doing here. The first couple of series.
Chargers 10, Raiders 3.
Dealt with some drops, some issues. Now they're just getting back to their bread and butter. Nobody throws the ball in the flat, get the ball out of his hand quicker than Aaron Rodgers does. We mentioned Aaron Jones is going to have to be a guy who contributes more like last year in the playoffs. In that playoff loss, catching 10 balls, they've got to find a way to not just hand it to him.
He's out there, Dale. He's out. He's had one big tackle that I've seen.
Try to make up for this lack of production.
You're a Viking fan from the UK? Hey, what's up, man? What's up, man? Fake handoff. Rodgers throws it near side. Dillon. Come on, defense!
But Dillon with really good hands.
All right, we're putting on the gloves. Defensive gloves.
For Green Bay fans wondering about Davante Adams, that's what he's doing right now with the
Your granddaughter Alexis is a Viking fan? Shout out to Alexis.
The Chargers, though, just took the lead over the Raiders, 10-3. So Adams 59, Packers current receiver 6. Probably be a running tally throughout the year. Let's face it.
I have a feeling. That's going to be a storyline.
Come on, defense. Come on, defense.
Just showed you who's out today as well. We might talk about it once or twice.
Packers almost in the red zone here. Rodgers under center.
Best drive of the day for the Packers. Oh, a little flip. Here's Watson, the rookie.
Watson, the rookie, going end around. Forced out of bounds.
Watson. So Matt LaFleur goes back to him. Going to pick up 7 on the little end around.
And that felt good. I'll tell you, he's walking off the field now. He can catch his breath. Just to get the ball back in his hands, have the team come back to him.
David says, come on, Vikes sack Green Bay. Too deep over the top. Rodgers will chew him up, says Glenn.
After some early struggles, it's the sign of a coach who really understands what it takes.
146 in the chat.
Not just, how often do we see a young rookie?
2nd and 3, down in distance. The ball sits at the 13. Rodgers shotgun, running back right. Throws it near side. Watkins. Another first.
Talk about the new receivers. Watkins obviously has been around the league for a long, long time. First year in Green Bay. He comes off a year in Baltimore where he had career.
Come on, Vikes fans. Let's get hyped. Let's get hyped in the chat, Vikes fans.
The fact that he is a veteran and knows what to do, but he was with Matt LaFleur 2017 with the Rams, and they had a pretty good year, so they are familiar with each other.
Right on, Dab Dave. Receiver in motion. Rodgers under center. Handoff. Short gain. About 3.
Now, this is an area, Greg, that Green Bay really struggled in last year, actually. You'd think they'd be so good with all the weapons, especially with Adams, but they were only 19th in the NFL in red zone scoring last year, where they were number 1 the year before.
Yeah, it was very uncharacteristic, and you can't really put your finger on it. I don't know if sometimes.
All right, rookie Watson joined the huddle for the Packers.
So dependent in the past on Davante Adams that when they get down here,
2nd and goal is a down and distance.
Easier to put a top over him and contain him. I don't know. I think we've got to figure that out. That's been something that's very uncharacteristic compared to years past for this.
Rodgers in the shotgun, running back to his left.
Play clock winding down, and Rodgers.
Timeout, Rodgers.
Another timeout. So the second timeout for the Packers, and they'll talk it over with 9:24 to go in the half. Time for today's player resume, brought to you by Indeed. Well, we're talking about the red zone, then Green Bay's trying to add another one to this. Aaron Rodgers
sign out
against the Vikings, 57 career touchdowns.
Yeah, I'd like to see a turnover here too, man.
I mean, there's not many.
Rodgers has 57 touchdowns against the Vikes.
Amazing.
Most in NFL history.
That's another one.
That's why I hate him. I hate that sumbitch.
It's funny, years back.
Minnesota Star says, come on now, let's go.
In Carolina, he was our quarterback's coach, now the offensive coordinator in Buffalo. And it was one of the years that Aaron Rodgers set all records of touchdown passes in their red zone.
9:24 remaining in the second quarter.
He did his whole study.
It's second and goal.
And I was talking to him one day. I said, all right, so what'd you learn? He goes, I just learned that Aaron Rodgers runs around and finds the guy open. I don't know if we can install these players.
Terry O'Brien checks in live from Ireland. Come on, Vikings. Let's go, Terry.
The magic down here just comes down
What's
to
up, Jacob?
the ball in his hand, and that magic last year, for whatever reason, just wasn't working out.
Second and goal.
Yeah, they did, Jacob. All right, here we go. Shotgun, running back to his left. Duo's right. Ball snapped. Rogers dumps it.
Up a nice little pass underneath, but
Harrison Smith tackles him. Gonna make it third and goal.
We mentioned Harrison Smith. He's played at a high level.
Ennie checks in from beautiful Hawaii. Let's go Vikings. Let's go Ennie.
7 yards deep in the end zone. You see him. He's right here.
Packers won the toss and deferred, so the Packers will get the ball coming out of the half.
Out of the backfield, and he rallies from his free safety position.
Let's go Vikings says, let's go Vikings. Hitman says Dale. Third and goal. Rogers shotgun, running back left, trips right formation. Ball snapped. Rogers throws it left. Get him, Dylan! Dylan taken down, shy of the goal line by the Hitman. What do the Packers do here? Do they go for it on fourth and goal? Hitman hit Dylan in the mouth. Hit him in the mouth. They're going for it on fourth and goal. Fans on their feet at US Bank Stadium.
Now Matt LaFleur is going to return the favor. Looks like they're going to call timeout. They couldn't get their personnel on the field.
Timeout Vikings.
Going to use their first timeout to talk it over with a 4th and 1. We'll be right back after this message.
All right, quick commercial break. Hitman still got some gas in the tank. Skull says, Valhalla, I think the Vikings still have a chance to win the division. Bruh, it's week 1. Defense stop him, says Enai from Hawaii. Aloha. 131 in the chat, y'all. All right, here we go. Back to US Bank Stadium.
4th and goal from the 1.
Come on, defense.
So every play caller has on their play call sheet, so in this case, Matt LaFleur.
Come on, defense.
Got to have situations, whether it's 3rd and short, 4th and short, goal to go situations like this is their number 1 call on the top of their play sheet.
Rogers in the shotgun.
This exact situation.
2 left, 1 right. Handoff up the middle. Nothing! Nothing! Give us that $1 million football.
A great change up there. Talk about it when we come out of that break, but what a stand there by this Minnesota defense.
Dylan gets stopped at the 1. Vikings take over their lead.
Let's go! Let's friggin' go! Vikings take over the $1 million football. Bring the longboats in. We about to get rolling. Let's friggin' go. man, what a big defensive stand there, y'all. 7:58 remaining in the second quarter. Turnover on downs. Dillon up the middle for no gain, baby. Minnesota Star says, nice. War of the Worlds. Who made the tackle? I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure. I'm watching it on a teeny little screen so you guys can get this audio. 135 in the house. Conrad says Packers got nothing. Alien Hallucination says Skull. Skull to you, sir. All right, Vikes got to come out here. We can't give up a safety here. They're right on the goal line. This is where Dalvin Cook got to earn his money. Dalvin Cook got to earn that cheddar. Is this the real showing of the game? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, here we go. Back to it.
Pay attention here. Darius Smith is his read. But look, with Mercedes Lewis out here with a corner on him, Aaron Rodgers thinks that this is zone. So now watch. Mercedes comes in. See Harrison Smith make the call. Pause it. They matched it, man. He's thinking it's zone. He has no one open to throw the ball.
Zadarius Smith, y'all, in on the tackle.
Zone read, but he has no choice but to give it.
143 in the house. Vikings from the goal line, y'all. Cousins under center, I formation. Handoff. Up the middle, gain of about 4.
From his own end zone.
Come on, Vikes.
These week 1 games are so challenging. What we know about these coaches, right? So in this
What's up, Butterfly?
Donatel, his background with Vic Fangio, it's such a zone-based.
Ralph says, let's see Cousins get out of this jam. I doubt it. 100 likes. What's up, Stella? Stella!
Play, but all of a sudden they match man. It throws off the entire element of the play that they're looking.
All right, 2nd and 6 is the down and distance. Cousins under center. Cook, the lone setback. Thielen in motion. Cook up the middle. Gonna be just shy, maybe? Let's see if he got it.
Get that running game going.
Let's see if he got it.
3 straight Pro Bowls for Dalvin Cook, and that'll move the chains.
Minnesota Viking, first down.
You know, in this case, Matt LaFleur, go for it on a goal-to-go situation on 4th down on the 1-yard line.
Hey, appreciate it, Stella. I appreciate it, girl.
It also speaks volumes to how.
Hey, Valhalla, Stella K. Puts up a super sticker, says good luck. Appreciate it, Stella. You are a rock star, girl. I appreciate you. Valhalla, holla at a Stella K for that $10 super sticker. 1st and 10. Handoff Cook, going right, got some space. First down, Vikes.
12 yards. That's his longest run of the day.
We've mentioned this Sean McVay influence.
Vikings quickly to the line, a little hurry up. Cousins under center.
Struggles in the run game with their fit.
Sole running back, Cousins backs up. Changing the play.
To the fact that he was going to allow Kirk Cousins to get
back under center. Duo left. Ball snap, fake handoff. Cousins steps up. Going deep. Jefferson! 30! 25!
A big one up top to Justin Jefferson.
Let's go!
64 yards.
64 yards, Cousins to Jefferson. Viking first down.
But watch at the top after the play fake, his ability to step up in the pocket and just give Justin Jefferson that extra time to beat Adrian.
Never. Zimmer would never call it Life is a Fan podcast.
The big play. They were amongst the top in the league last year.
1st and 10 from the 14. Vikings in the red zone. Crosser. Caught. Osborne. Takes it to the 7.
On the tackle. He's had an active first half, has the rookie. You know, Jefferson, we did the game last year when they played each other here, and Jefferson went off, and he was open all the
Who
time.
was Zimmer?
Miscommunication.
Yeah, it seemed for some
103,
reason,
keep them coming. Hit the like, y'all.
Replay, he kind of geared down. I don't know if he thought that he had.
You like this kid, Justin Jefferson?
Broke from the top of his set of his drop, but it seemed like Adrian Amos just kind of stopped.
Come on, Vikes, get 7 here, baby.
If he
Get 7.
was scrambling as well and came off his spot, but
2nd and 3 from the 7. Cousins under center. Handoff, Cook. Nothing.
Going to be short of a first down as well, so it'll be a 3rd down and about 1.5 yards. You know, we just.
Ralph says, Jeff, I told you Rodgers ain't that good in the dome.
Came out of LSU. I was like, oh, he's only.
Dab Dave says, nice new coach paying off so far. 130 in the chat, y'all. How do we only have 130 in here?
Everyone was wrong.
Minnesota Star says, keep on their necks.
Not many guys in the league, Kev, who can play in the slot.
You guys gonna go over there and hang out with realistic Randy? Who gives a shit?
And still get into their routes. Jump balls.
Why do we only have 130 up in here? Come on, man.
Everything. Kevin O'Connell told us, he said he's the ultimate
Trips left. Cousins shotgun. They put Jefferson in motion to the far side.
Into this 2-man stack.
3rd and 2. Cousins looks that way. Can't find it.
Throws it corner.
Is he in? No.
Jefferson out of bounds, says the ref.
And a 4th and 2 and another decision for Kevin O'Connell.
All right, 4th and 2. What does O'Connell do here? Does Jefferson catch it?
Let's take a look here. He's trying to drag.
One
left.
Yeah.
He doesn't get the 2nd foot down.
Mike, he's out.
No question he's out.
Yeah,
He's got
out.
You can't just have that left foot hit twice, for example. You've got to get the right foot down also. That's incomplete.
Shit.
You saw when he caught it that
All right, looks like the Vikes are going to go for it on 4th and 2, though.
White slapped that toe down. But again, great play design. They got the match.
Nah, maybe not.
With the motion. See him settle here for a few. Oh, I think we got a substitution penalty.
Well, the play clock was winding down because Kevin O'Connell was trying to decide what to do.
Yeah, they'll just take the 5 yards. They're not worried about it.
Yeah.
Office number 14.
All right, delay a game on the Vikes. 4th down now, so 4th and 7 now.
Short field goal.
Vikes going to line up for a field goal.
Yeah, I think in that situation now to go up by 10, it wasn't 4th and real short. It was 4th and a good solid 2. I think at this stage in the game, you just gained all that momentum off the big 4th down stop.
There you go, Skull Vikings.
Green Bay, would be a real
nice
confidence boost on the Green Bay
Camo
side.
Viking hat.
Now to take a chip shot.
Greg Joseph.
Thinks the right move.
Greg Joseph, 28-yard field goal. By the way, so nice to have Mike Pereira with us in the booth. Imagine the crowd if they could have Mike just go to the entire crowd and everyone would say, oh, okay. They were all oohing and eyeing.
Danny wants him to fake it. David says, come on, kicker.
28-yarder.
Sheila says, cheesehead stink. 28-yarder from the right hash mark.
And Joseph up and through.
It's good, y'all. It's good.
Well, Jason Anderson's had some first half. Not a shock. He's got 111 yards. Here's part of it on that bomb. And he almost had his 2nd touchdown of the day. Oh, so close. Vikings up 10, and Aaron Rodgers he's not loving it right now.
Rodgers pitching a fit on the Green Bay sideline, y'all. Pitching an absolute fit on the Green Bay sideline. 9-0 Vikings. I'll be right back, y'all.
one with the goal line stands. Darius Smith on the stop. They go all the way down the field. He almost had his second touchdown catch, but it's 10-0 Minnesota. Jefferson's got 111 yards and a touchdown in the first half. And it's all starting.
All right, I'm back, y'all.
Kevin O'Connell in his Vikings coaching debut.
Vikings going to kick it back to him. Let's not let them score here. That was the Vikings' problem last year. Giving up points before the half and before the end of the game.
And Aaron Andrews had a really nice interview with Aaron Rodgers on the pregame show. But, EA, what's the temperature of Aaron right now?
Well, as you can imagine, first half not going the way he wanted. We've seen him.
Rodgers, pissy.
Frustrated over here on the sidelines. I asked him what it's been like.
What's up, Eric?
Davante Adams so far, and he said, it's been strange not to have my security blanket. Greg, you said Rodgers, he's going to
129 in the house.
Aaron telling me there's no patience right now to get settled into this season. We play some pretty good defenses in the first 4 weeks, and like we said,
stop crying, Rodgers.
No grace period. He knows these
We
guys
got to
are
stop
gonna
him here, David. We got to stop him here, David.
13 weeks. You got 3 weeks. Let's go.
Yeah, they got no choice. Let's see if they
can't let them score before the half. They get the ball out of the half. 3:54 remaining. Handoff faked. Rodgers time. Throws it away. Make it 2nd and 10.
Jones on the pressure for Minnesota.
Yeah, again, Green Bay's trying to set up a hard play action.
What do you think the score is, Ralph?
Through the middle, but that's the
I'll give you one guess.
Defense. We saw in the last drive. I think Green Bay, Matt LaFleur and Aaron Rodgers go back.
Oh, it should be 10. My bad, y'all.
Success in the flats, meaning from the ball out, shallow
Math
to the sideline, and then in the middle of the field.
My bad.
That's the vulnerabilities of this defense. It's not set up to get.
All right, Rodgers in the shotgun. Ball snapped. Throws it. Davis. Gain of about 5.
Offense very often at 4 catches all of last year.
That's on me. What's up, Bobby?
And Green Bay's ability to be a little bit more efficient on 1st and 2nd down than they've been. They find themselves now a lot in these 3rd down situations.
We kicked the field goal, Dave.
Minnesota can just pin their
from the 1.
You see Darius Smith over here with.
All right, Rodgers in the shotgun. 3rd and 7. Let's stop him.
Gonna put the back over there. I wouldn't be surprised to see.
Rough one today for you, Bobby.
This two-man side here. It's actually DJ Wanham over there with Darius Smith.
Snapped.
Rodgers
throws it. Incomplete.
That was a hot one in the flat.
He
couldn't haul it in, and a punt coming.
All right, let's get more points.
Yeah, they're just out of sorts right now. You know, we're not used to seeing this out of an Aaron Rodgers-led offense. You know, you gotta imagine, is there a little bit of pressing? Are they trying to, make things happen that aren't there? They're gonna have to find a way here. They're gonna try to get another possession before the half. But
let's go, David. Let's get these points.
At halftime to regroup and find a few things they feel confident about and kind of hang.
Really, Bobby? I didn't hear that.
Pat O'Donnell, the longtime Bear, coming over to Green Bay to punt it away.
That sucks. I didn't hear that Matt got hurt.
Jalen Reagor hasn't had a chance.
Punts away.
Yet.
Caught.
This time.
Reagor shakes a guy. 20, 25.
Riding his way across the 25, where the Vikings will take over. 2:58 to go in this first half. Vikings football. And
Reagor wearing Bridgewater's 5, y'all. Here we go. Man, I didn't hear that about Mac Jones. Hope he gets better, man. But yeah, Harvick can have to win next week to get in. What's up, War Queen? Taro, we do every Vikings game on the channel here. Every Vikings game. Hit the subscribe. Give the video a like. Ralph, the negative one, says don't expect Cousins to score anything. So, Ralph, your job apparently is to come in here and bag my teams when the Giants are playing them and when any other team is, right? You're just a hater, Mr. Ralph. 7 more before the half. Let's get it, Dale. Never saw Green Bay this out of sorts. David says, get more points. What's up, Just Bill? $134 in the chat. Come on, Vikes. Let's get some points here. Let's get some points here. It's time to skull it up. The stream kept repeating. Not sure what that would be, bro. Not sure what that would be. I'm not showing any issues on my end. Minnesota Stars has a lot of time, no doubt. This shit ain't over. We got to score more points. Nice, Skull Viking. You're going to the Viking London game? Cool. They're winning, Sheila. Appreciate it. All right, let's get back to it. Back to U.S. Bank Stadium.
Right now, you don't know where he's going to line up. It's very hard as a defensive coordinator to set your coverage responsibilities when the target is moving, right? If he was just lining up as the single side receiver, he could cloud it, he could double it. But you see here his ability to move pre-snap, line up in the slot.
Any points here, David. Any points. Even 3 would be nice.
To either direction. They don't know where he's going to be, so a lot of these calls have to be right before the snap.
Man, at halftime, I'll go over the stats. We got to check out Jefferson's stats at the half, y'all.
And how smart he is.
Cousins under center. Ball snapped. Cook. Cook! Gain him about 9.
On first down to Cook. Let's go down to Tom.
Kevin, to amplify there what Greg was saying, talking to Justin Jefferson this week, he said he didn't really understand why people thought he should be only.
We don't have a bubble roof, Ralph.
He played that position one time his final season at LSU. He believed he was a threat.
Cousins rolling.
Off the defenses, and certainly he's shown it.
Throws it out of bounds on a 2nd and 1. Going to bring up a 3rd and short.
Tom, go ahead and finish.
He also talked about his incredible excitement when he found out that Kevin O'Connell was going to be the head coach here. Obviously, immediately the comparison started with Cooper Kupp and Justin Jefferson. And he said, yes, he has great admiration for Kupp, but again, he didn't want to just be used, guys.
142 in the house.
And I think, Greg, what you point out proves that already in game 1.
2:33 remaining in the second quarter. 3rd and 1 for the Vikes. Cousins under center. I formation.
3rd and 1 here first. 2:33 to go in the half.
Handoff. Cook. You got to get it, baby. First down, Vikes.
To move the change. Well, it's interesting on the Kupp comparison, obviously, because O'Connell just coached him. But is that what it's going to be here?
I think there were a lot of questions. I think anytime a play caller comes from another team where they have
5 likes away from 115.
Cooper Kupp. You know, I think there's always going to
hopefully, Glenn. I don't think they're going to. I think we're going to keep trying to score.
The last 2 years, Justin Jefferson didn't do a lot of pre-snap movement.
I think they're going to take it down to the 2-minute warning here. Vikes have 2 timeouts remaining.
Early on, we're starting to see a lot of similarities that Kevin O'Connell brought with him from L.A.
He's moving and he's catching a lot. Vikings, the 2-minute warning, up 10.
All right, so timeout at the 2-minute warning, y'all. The Trey Landing says skull. Come on, 139 in the house, y'all. 139 up in here, up in here. You know what? Let's stop this music. Let's bring that longboat out. They're on the 26, my man. The Vikes are on the 26. Yeah, I'd like it if they both won, Sheila. Let's get it. Oh, man, I'm nervous as shit, man. I want this win so bad. 134 in the house, y'all. 134 in the house. Stream got about 2,500 views. All right, we hit 11,101, y'all. Let's make a run at 11-2. 11-2 is the bogey today. Bobby going to do him some Sunday Night Football as well. All right, back to it, y'all.
He's had a monster first half, 111 yards and a touchdown. And so the Vikings have a first down, 2 timeouts to go. Plenty of time for them.
Hey, Ralph, how'd your Niners do today?
They'll run it.
Handoff, Cook.
Gets away from Campbell. Dalvin Cook making people.
Cook just shy of a first.
He should have another one.
Yeah, I was just going to say, prior to coming out of the break, if Kevin O'Connell, we're going to get an idea here of how aggressive he wants
they
to
hit
be.
Smitty.
Really what he's trying to do is get a new fresh first down and get on the other side, right? Cross the 50, get into Green Bay's territory, then you can go into more.
All right, 1:36 clock running here in the second quarter. It's a 2nd and 1 for the Vikes.
Get pass happy, and all of a sudden now you give another possession. So I'm not surprised to see them stay on the ground there as they manage their timeouts in the final minute 30.
Said Cook was a yard short, by the way.
They're from the 47, 2nd and 1.
A couple big blocks into Green Bay territory and another first down.
First down, Vikes. On Cook run. Cook run to the right.
Calling it's when to be conservative to keep it out of Aaron Rodgers' hands, kind of like right
Kevin
now.
O'Connell looking confident on the Vikings sideline.
They're in a little bit more with a minute to go. They feel now that they can get into a little more of a 2-minute style drive. You don't want to do that coming out of the 2-minute warning.
1st and 10 for the Vikes from Green Bay's 47. Cousins with time, throws it, caught. Jefferson, first down, Vikes.
For Minnesota, he picks up 12 more.
Just a simple route here. We mentioned on the other side of the ball, the voids of this defense is out here in the flat. We've seen Green Bay try to exploit it on Minnesota's defense, but we've seen Kirk Cousins be able to have a lot of room to work.
Hey, Ralphie, how did the Niners do today, Ralphie?
Earlier in the game, we saw Quay
how did the Niners do
kind of struggle getting out there
in their trash stadium?
Justin Jefferson. There's just so much room right now. They've got to find a way to get closer to these receivers and close down these.
All right, from the 36, Cousins under center. Brings the receiver in motion. Fake handoff. Going for it. Wide open, Jefferson.
Jefferson again.
5. Ah! Touchdown, Vikings! Ah! Justin Jefferson, his 2nd touchdown of the day.
You can open it up. You're going to see Justin Jefferson. You start going underneath here, and you got guys you're going to see.
Here it is.
Kind of hold this underneath coverage. Again, Quay Walker, he sees Irv Smith come up, just putting layers into the defense. Reason though that the best player on the field should be
dives for the pylon. Extra point.
Drive before the half. They're all out of whack right now with their zone coverages. Minnesota's making them pay. How good is he?
Did he get the ball inside there, do you think?
And they did confirm it. So he went inbound from inbounds to out of bounds without touching down in the end zone. So
Viking fan says Diggs who?
Inside the pylon, which he did. So they confirmed touchdown.
They get the thanks, Mike. The early
here we go, extra point, y'all.
By the way, here in Minneapolis for Justin Jefferson. Extra point by Joseph, up and good.
Good.
How about that? Cousins and Justin Jefferson, what a duo. 17-0. Let's find out what's coming up the half with Kurt Menefee.
Coming up on the Verizon Halftime Show, we've got scores and highlights from around the league, including
let's go.
And Raiders and Chargers. Join me, Terry, Howie, Michael, and Jimmy.
148 in the chat.
Pray for
Love it. Guys look great on the pregame show. Brand new studio. Kirk Cousins has...
Cousins chatting up JJ.
Justin Jefferson has 158 of them.
158 and 2 tutties.
When Justin Jefferson runs this over out, see how shallow all these linebackers are? They've got to get some depth. That's now a situation with under a minute to go. Let them complete the ball underneath in the flats and in the shallow zones. And
Raiders are choking.
Make them use a timeout. Instead,
how do you get that open in the NFL? Good question, bro. Good question. We'll take it, though. We will take it.
He's letting the best player on the field run a deep over right behind him.
Stella back in the house.
I mean, that's unbelievable. We already showed you, and if you've watched a minute of the NFL, you know that Justin Jefferson is already great. This is
17-0 donut. What's up, Dale? Let's go, man. David. I was hoping for at least 14. 17. Kicks away.
Green Bay, only one timeout left. See how aggressive they want to be. Well, reminders.
All right, here we go. $1 million football
coming up. Big noon Saturday.
$1 million football headed over to the Packers.
By number 12 BYU taking on number 20.
Hey, Valhalla, $10 super chat says this is the offense we should have had last year. Skull says I love this team. The Vikings have brilliant set of players. Flex on him, says Minnesota Star. Stella says Viking Jerome. Where you been, Viking Jerome? You ain't hanging around in that corporate bullshit, are you, Viking Jerome?
Packers got roughed up in the opener by the Saints. It's been similar. It's 17-0.
All right, 35 seconds left in the second quarter. Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun, empty backfield.
Chunk play and he can be tackled in bounds. He's got one
back to pass.
Pressure coming.
Get him! Thrown deep.
Cobb is there with Harrison.
Cobb picked off. Harrison Smith interception, baby.
And now Minnesota has 2 timeouts with 27 seconds left.
Yeah, Rodgers just kind of a scramble drill. He had Randall Cobb open. He kind of just put a little too much air on it. Kind of overthrew it. He took a big...
Give us that $1 million football.
From Harrison. Oh,
give us the $1 million football.
Teammate there came and gave him a good. You're going to see Smith just go up and high point that ball.
Smitty!
Cobb, as I was saying, he had Cobb open on the scramble. With the pressure, the ball just kind of floated.
What's up, Pat? What's up, Pat?
Rodgers pretty heated here.
Well, Matt LaFleur.
Rodgers and LaFleur.
This has been, and really from the start, right? I mean, you think about it. Christian Watson dropped the opening pass.
All right.
Touchdown and not
27 seconds left. Vikings are at the 30 on their side of the field. Cousins, empty backfield. Cook.
Gets it.
Short game.
By Devondre Campbell. And that may change their thinking a little. We'll see. Vikings will use a timeout. Well, Aaron Rodgers does not throw interceptions at all, but he hasn't thrown one in years. 295 pass attempts against the division, which is nuts.
Yeah, we talked at the open here. There's been a lot of turnovers.
And bobblehead Francis. Yeah, shook, ladies and gentlemen. He shook.
Being traded with the Raiders, just
that bobblehead, y'all, picked up at the last Vikings Super Bowl by my parents. I've had it forever, since 1977.
Get caught up to regular season speed, and so far in the first half, that's what we're seeing. You see a lot of body language on the Green Bay sideline. You know, one of these veterans at halftime is going to have to pull them together and say, hey, we've got to come out with a little more energy, a little more body language. You see a lot of guys sitting.
Minnesota Star looking for that dagger.
Change that.
All right, 2nd and 8.
Second down.
Cousins over the middle.
That's not going to do very much.
Not much. Vikings down to one timeout.
They may be content to let this time run down here. They're going to call their last timeout. They will.
All right, Vikes use their last timeout.
So,
come on, Cousins.
If you're Kevin O'Connell, here you are, First-year
1977. That was the day I became a Viking fan, y'all.
No, you have your division rival. You have who's been the hallmark of the entire conference now.
150 in the chat. Vikings 17, Packers 0.
To kind of take a similar path that Green Bay started years back with the hiring of Matt LaFleur. Another coach in a similar.
This is the Fox #1 team, y'all. Is that shocking to you?
It's a long season, but halfway through
Fox used to be known for the best announcing crew, and this is what they got now. Olsen and this other clown.
Shot. Nice TV time, week 1, boys.
Let's go.
I mean, it's
love that angle.
What's up, Johnny G?
For the year, by the way, we've had enough. Just FYI.
Make sure Russo knows that's in our contract.
3rd and 6 is the down and distance. 14 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
So looks like they're resetting the game clock here. Vikings use their timeout.
15 seconds.
Oh, Mike tells us they're going to look at this play.
Jennifer D says was fully prepared to be crushed by now, but what a great surprise. Let's go, Jennifer.
As we just said, the half has been perfect,
Stinky Cheese says Viking Jerome.
Just how aggressive do you want to be here? I mean,
Greg Olson, pitiful.
Feeling good, or are you going to take enough really try?
Come on, Dave Rhodes. Let's go, buddy.
If they were going to try, I think
Brandon B. Let's go, buddy.
Tried the little jet screen out to the left side for no gain. You see here.
Rob says all the commentators are flogs. What's up, Robbie?
Yeah, it looks like he lost.
Zimmer wants to punt right now. No doubt, Viking fan. I feel you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the reason they reviewed this, you wouldn't.
I am so hyped, y'all.
At this point,
I am so hyped.
Timeout is safe now, so
Absolutely.
Minnesota gets their timeout back.
I think that's, if you're Minnesota here and Kevin O'Connell, if you have any, I think to your point, Mike, is right on.
Minnesota Star says you got to take a shot. I don't know. You don't want no interception or nothing like that. You don't want to pick. You don't want Green Bay to get no points here.
A chance now to maybe get this ball somewhere around midfield, take a timeout. Throw a ball into the end zone.
We got to stay fairly conservative here. We can't be going balls out here.
The replay, I don't mind going in here 17 up 17-0. So if they were gonna take some chances,
all right, here we go.
They would do it on first down.
Cousins in the shotgun, empty backfield on a 3rd and 9.
Well, they need a first down first. 3rd and 9.
No turnover.
4-man rush. Cousins has all day. Now it's coming.
Throws it.
He decides
Cousins was like, fuck it, I'm throwing it out of bounds.
The worst thing in the world. With 13 seconds left, it'll be a punting situation.
All right, so the Vikes will punt this to the Packers with 13 seconds left.
This ball, hoping you can get it off. Clean snap, clean kick. Obviously reduce the yardage gain.
Kansas City 27, Cardinals 7. There you go, Sheila.
The halftime up 17-0. As you said, you'd be thrilled. I think.
Stella says, in the meantime, my New York Giants are trailing 0-13. Sorry, girl.
Was spot on.
All right, the punt is away. He roughed him.
There's a flag.
He roughed him.
Was hit by Barnes.
Mike's gonna get a first down here.
Was it a running into or a roughing the kicker?
This is a rough.
Roughing the kicker would make this interesting.
He should whack this dude.
And I didn't see the end of the play. Mike tells us it was running. Got to watch the plant leg. That's the key.
Yeah,
I guess he just ran into him.
That right leg, which you assume Mike would be running into, right?
Yeah. Exactly what you're looking at. And now Bill Vinovich is talking to the coach, O'Connell, to see if he wants to accept the penalty or not. But the fact is, you look to see if it's plant leg, then it's roughing. If it's kicking leg, then it's generally running.
Running into the kicker. Receiving team, 5-yard penalty. Replay, 4th down.
Running into the kicker there. That's a correct call.
It's still 4th down. Which
4-2 Dodgers.
Is weird. You understand, obviously, if it was roughing because it's 15 yards. And then
I think they've got to decline it. I think they messed that up. He'd be silly to want to attempt another punt. Just
it gets
Rodgers,
blocked, right?
Yeah, just Rodgers has 6 seconds, no time, one timeout. But with 6 seconds, they're just going to take a knee. You got to assume.
Minnesota's elected to decline the penalty.
All right, Vikings decline it.
Sometimes those penalties don't get communicated.
Move the $1 million football over to the Packers.
Coach doesn't necessarily give them the right move, but yeah.
6 seconds left. 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Another punt.
So 6 seconds left. Packers will, assuming, take a knee here and go in and try to figure out what went wrong. And Aaron Andrews.
Yeah, no doubt, Allie. No doubt.
Figure out.
That's
Talk to Matt LaFleur to find out for us.
EA getting LaFleur. That's going to be must-watch TV. I'm on the edge of my seat to see what kind of feedback she gets.
I mean, total yards in this first half, 262 for the Vikings, 101 for the Packers. And really, that was all one drive. They've done nothing outside of that.
Tribe says, I'm not surprised. Rams ex-coaches have done good.
Take a knee, that'll do it. So, Vikings.
All right, they kneeled down on it.
17-0 at the break. And the first half stats are brought to you by Geico. We talked about the yardage-wise, but just look at the quarterback comparison here. Cousins has been terrific. Rodgers has had some issues with the injuries and with these new receivers. They've not connected. That's why the Vikings.
What a half. Let's go, y'all.
They got the half. Stay tuned. The Verizon halftime coming up after these messages. Kurt and the guys. First a word from.
All right, here we go. Halftime, y'all. Halftime. Shower and a break. There you go, Robbie. Jefferson a beast. We need to run the ball in the second half a bit more, says Tyson Garcia. Zimmer put whole defense in end zone. Yeah, no shit. Green Bay goes 0 for 16. That diva deserves it. 154 in the chat, y'all. All right, let's go through the league. Let's go through the league score-wise, y'all. So, Giants are down 13-0 to the Titans at a half. Arizona losing to the Chiefs 23-7 at the half. Chargers up 17-3 over the Raiders at the half. Our game, Vikings 17, Green Bay 0. We already saw the Buffalo shellacking of the Rams 31-10. New Orleans ended up beating Atlanta 27-26. Carolina loses to Cleveland 26-24. Chicago, the upset of the San Francisco 49ers 19-10. The Trey Lance era off to a rough start. Pittsburgh in overtime defeats Cincinnati 23-20. So both representatives in last year's Super Bowl caught the L in week 1. Philadelphia 38-35 over Detroit. The Lions continue to find ways to lose. Houston, Indianapolis ends up with a tie in overtime, 20-20. Miami over the New England Patriots, 20-7. Mac Jones apparently injured in that game. Baltimore 24-9 over the Jets. The Jets continue to struggle. And Washington defeats the Jacksonville Jaguars 28-22. Hey Val, my uncle is a Vikes fan and my pops is a Bills fan, so I'm a Bills and Vikes fan. Very confusing. Rodgers not trusting his young wideouts. I hope they keep it up. Arnaldo, tell the boys to go away, says Shelby. Wait to ride after the game, says Ciro. The Beers. What's up, Corbane Howard? Hey, appreciate it, Shelby girl. Did I say the Redskins? I hope Green Bay keeps not covering our receivers. No doubt, bro. I'm going to continue to get views. Appreciate it, Dab Dave. Let's see where we're at. Let's see where we're at here at the half. I'll go over the stats here in just a moment with y'all. But we're at 11,103 on the subscriber side, y'all. 11,103. I'd really like to get to 11.2 today. So we need about 50 in this game. Need about 50 in this game. I'm sure Viking Jerome is over there in Purple for the Wins stream. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Man, what a start, though. 17-0 at the half. That was the huge one. That pass to the rookie who dropped it on the right side there. That made Rodgers pissy the entire first half. That gave Rodgers a case of the pissy for the entire first half. But man, what a half by Jefferson. Let's look at the first half stats, y'all. Let's look at the first half stats. Aaron Rodgers, 8 for 15, 76 yards and a pick. Aaron Jones, 3 for 15 on the ground. And Robert Toyan is their leading receiver, 1 for 23. Now let's look at the good guys. Vikes, Kirk Cousins, 15 for 21, 208 and 2 tutties. Cook, 10 for 48 on the ground, averaging 4.8 yards a carry. Madison, 3 for 14, 4.7. Justin Jefferson, 6 for 158 and 2.5 in the first half. Johnny Munt, who? 2 for 17. Adam Thielen, only 1 for 7 today. Interception, Harrison Smith. Leading tackler is Jordan Hicks. 5 tackles, 3 assists. Scoring summary. First quarter, y'all. First quarter. Let's see how this worked here. Vikings started off their first drive. They went downfield. And they got a touchdown with Jefferson, right? That was at 5:43 of the first. Gotta figure that out a little bit better for y'all. Gotta figure that out a little better. But we're at the half here. Vikings 17, Packers 0. Vikings love to eat cheeseheads. Let's get that fumble out of the gate. Yeah, no doubt, David. Yeah, no doubt. It's the same every year, bro. Shelby says Jefferson definitely on his game today. Luis hyped because the Raiders scored. What's up, Ghostface? Vamos Vikings, says Francisco Munoz. All right, I'm going to use the restroom real fast, y'all, so I'm ready to go for this second half. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, y'all. We got 109 in the chat. Still in halftime of this Viking game. We're back, though. We're back. I love how these halftime guys are crying. Nope, no props for the Vikes. Bubba in the lead. There's a YouTube channel all about, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. All right, well, we're about to get back to it, y'all. About to head into the third quarter. Vikings up 17-zip. $111 in the chat. You have a theory that guy's a closet sports fan? Who are you talking about, Zero? How about that Adrian Peterson-Levon Bell fight? I didn't see any video of it. I saw that Peterson got knocked out. Sports Nichols, Michigan Wolverines fan. Valhalla Sports Talk. Kevin Harvick wrecked today. Yeah, I've heard. I've heard. Here we go.
Caught for the touchdown.
An impressive start.
The rookie drops it.
Wow, first play your rookie year.
Touchdown.
How good is he?
I didn't check in on my fantasy teams, y'all.
He's not loving it right now. Yeah, today's game flow brought to you by Progressive.
Oh, the Generals of Valhalla have taken the lead, 186 to 182.
Welcome back, getting set for the third quarter. He's Greg Olson. I'm Kevin Burkhardt.
And the Horny Beavers are up. No, they're down 113-109 to straight out of Coughlin.
A lot about the young rookies. Well, right now it's time for these veterans. They got a ton of veteran experience. They got great leadership on this team, both the coaching staff and with their veteran players. That's who needs now to kind of galvanize.
As long as the scoreboard says 7-0, 17-0, me too, bro. What's up, Douglas Hurd?
On the sideline and just chip away. One possession, try to get on the scoreboard here and settle things down. But
Skull chant going on.
Veteran experience,
going on at US Bank.
Aaron Rodgers all the way down.
Vikings 17, Packers 0. Second half coming up. Let's reset the timeouts.
That's my big prediction.
All right, that's probably a good idea. Something would happen. See if Green Bay
Packers will get the kick.
What a first half for him.
A lot of empty seats at US Bank. A lot of people in the lines for the bathroom and the concessions.
In that first half, if you look at the numbers, it has been dominant for Minnesota. And remember, there's a couple turning points, right? Let's put some context here. Christian
Danger
Watson,
Rangers and Skull Vikings run up the score.
Bomb on the opening play certainly would have changed the tenor, would have been a score. And then the one good drive by Green Bay, they got stopped on a 4th and goal from the 1. So those are
Vikings fans showed out today, y'all. The stadium is predominantly purple. They didn't sell their tickets to these Packer fans. All right, kicks away.
And a short kick, so Rodgers up to get it. And shy of the 20. Let's go down to Aaron.
Tackled at the 17. Let's go.
First half, Kevin, this Green Bay team looked absolutely dejected going into the locker room. I asked Matt LaFleur what he said to them to kind of rally the troops, and he said, don't look at the scoreboard. It's cliche, but we have to take it one play at a time.
Hey, appreciate it, Douglas Hurd.
He said flat out,
good coverage, yeah, by the special teams unit.
And the energy. He said, for instance, in the huddle, getting in and out of it, we had to burn 2 timeouts. And defensively, he said, we are just making way too many mistakes.
Wow, that is a big deal.
First and 10, baby, from the 18.
Let's see if they can change it. Here is Aaron Rodgers.
Thrown near side. You get nothing.
For him. And you look at the possessions for the Packers as the rookie Dobbs makes his first touch. I mean, it's been, like I said, it was one drive, Greg. 10-play, 79-yard drive. It was a good one. A couple big
Packers possessions, punt, turnover on downs, punt, interception, half. I like it.
I just can't ignore, though. You hear Matt LaFleur.
I like it. 119 in the chat, y'all. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of Minnesota Vikings football.
I would expect a drastic improvement.
For the Viking fans, by an actual Viking fan. Ain't no corporate chill here, y'all. This is a real Viking fan. Ball snap, thrown, crosser. Dylan fighting for yards. Going to be taken down about a yard short of a first. Announcers want the Packers to do something so badly.
Their offense and find out who's going to replace Davante Adams.
Flacco, 307 yards passing, crazy.
For the Raiders, they're actually trailing the.
Come on, Vikes. Let's get a turnover on downs to start this bad boy. Or stop here. Up the middle. First down, Pack.
That'll be a first down for Green Bay. So they can take a little bit of a breath.
Of course, Rodgers is playing.
About a player. Let's go back to those comments by LaFleur. As a player, do you take that as a slight? Do you immediately respond to that?
I think a coach like Matt LaFleur, who has such a respect from his team and understand when he says things, he doesn't just throw them out.
I want Hunter to step up into an elite level.
When he makes comments like that, I think it hits close. I think these guys understand that when he feels that
first and 10, baby.
Address it, and they've got to come out in the second half and
go to the stat page.
Coach wrong, that it's not an effort and an attitude issue.
Handoff going left.
Oh, big hole for Dylan, who surges forward.
Dylan runs through the Viking defense, takes it almost all the way to the 45.
And along those lines, these last three plays, right? A.J. Dillon coming out. You're going to see a great job here.
What's up, Mando?
By the tight ends. Down block by Mercedes Lewis. You see Davis, 84, covering him up. It's a big lane, but the last three touches have gone to A.J. Dillon. You saw him fight on 2 plays ago. He fought for extra yards to set up the third and
Need
short.
to stop.
Then he converted
Let's get
the
it.
first down on third down. And then he gets another.
Louis says the Raiders were useless. Where's RM? Tell RM that I'm looking for him.
Things that Matt LaFleur is alluding to when he was talking to Aaron.
He's also the leading.
Aaron under center.
With 3 catches for 25
first and
yards
10.
On the fake.
Fakes the handoff, rolling left.
Rodgers in trouble.
Sacked! Ah! What? Rodgers down on his back. Vikings saying they have the football.
Rodgers is down.
He's up now. But I think he fumbled it.
A fumble recovered by Minnesota.
What?
Up on his feet, but the Vikings take over.
You see Rodgers here at the end just trying to buy some extra time. Jordan Hicks pulls
fumble
there and is he down?
I thought the ball popped out.
Yeah, the ball looked like it might have been coming loose. Let's get a better look here. I mean, that's a big shot. That right shin is down. It was hard to see from that angle where the ball was.
Listen to this jackass lobbying.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, it's out. Took a big
Ball's
shot.
out.
You know, that play was kind of doomed from the beginning. Zadarius Smith was in the
Let's go.
Blocked him, and usually when it starts bad, it usually gets worse.
Well, we showed you early
Smoke
on
your funny plants, bitch.
Rodgers now an interception, and that's
Rodgers drinking that purple Gatorade. How's it taste, bitch?
The call on the field. So Minnesota takes over.
LaFleur crying.
Now, Matt LaFleur is talking. They could challenge if they really wanted to here, but our look.
Watch, for some reason, no one blocks Zadarius Smith. You can see A.J. Dillon, that's not his man. A.J. Dillon ends up getting kind of steamrolled there, just trying to make up for the offensive lineman. There was some miscommunication. We've seen Zadarius Smith now align in both inside on guard.
First and 10 for the Vikes. From the 30.
Here's Cook.
4, Cook to the left.
Not a lot of room there as Lowry tracked him down.
Announcers are shills.
So it's interesting. The Packers, they started to get a little momentum.
Life is a fan podcast. Did I call fumble?
Going behind the comments from the floor and then the turnover.
Hey, no problem, Daniel. Dashiel. We'll see if we get away with it. We'll see if YouTube lets me do that.
He's trying to keep the play alive. He was trying to come back and find A.J. Dillon, who after he had gotten up after getting knocked down, kind of leaked out late to the right. Couldn't quite get the ball off before.
2nd and 10 for the Vikes from the 33. Shotgun. Ball snapped. Cousins.
Near side. Guess who?
Jefferson. Short gain.
Talk about a good play design. Watch, Jefferson comes across. Look who he's matched up against. The outside linebacker, Preston.
We're not doing that, Jason. We're not doing that this year.
Walk and play that slot receiver. Just a good play design. Simple. Get a great matchup and set yourself up for a third manageable here. It's a nice job here by Kevin O'Connell dictating.
Cousins took a little hit on that one. 3rd and 4. This is down and distance. 10:55 clock running in the 3rd.
See Kirk Cousins fix
Cousins empties the backfield in the shotgun. Cook wide right.
He's got one-on-one here at the bottom of the screen.
Ball snapped. Thrown. Jefferson. Back shoulder catch. Flag on the play.
I don't know if he was in, but there's a penalty flag. Let's see who it's on.
I think they're going to call.
Yeah. Offense number 18. 10-yard penalty.
Pass interference on Jefferson.
First thing he's done wrong all night.
Yeah, this is a matchup we've thought we'd see more of. Maybe something in the second half, putting Jair Alexander on Justin Jefferson. Let's see what they call here. Yeah, I guess they're saying he got a little extended. I thought that was kind of light. What'd you think, Mike?
Well, I agree with you.
She's not there, Rob. She's not there, bro.
Extension. You can see a bit of it there, but is it really enough? I mean,
I have to look it up between plays, Glenn. During commercial break.
Out of bounds, regardless.
He was out if there were no penalties.
Out, yeah.
But that does obviously move him back now and makes it extremely long.
All right, so that's going to make it a 3rd and 14. Penalties, 2 for 15 for the Vikes. Packers have not been called for a penalty.
Can't get the first down. Just get us in field goal range, right? Even a 6, 7, 8-yard gain here.
Shotgun for Cousins.
See the Jefferson here.
Brings Jefferson into the backfield. Ball snap.
Gets rid of it just in time.
Jefferson
can't stay on his feet.
Can't get to the line of scrimmage.
Douglas on the tackle.
Gonna bring up a 4th down, y'all.
Manufacturer getting him the ball. I think their idea there was kind of along the
I think Thielen only has 1 catch, even. Only 1 catch.
To get the first down, but
Doug says she's a Duluth girl. She better be there.
Justin Jefferson, maybe he can get some run after catch and set up a little bit of a shorter field goal.
So this will be Greg Joseph now.
All right, we're going to try a field goal here, y'all.
At the 38, it'll be a 56-yarder. His career
long field goal.
Last year was 55, so this would be the best if he can get it to go.
Let's put the Vikes up by 20 if he can make it from the right hash mark.
Joseph. Right down.
Ah! Let's go!
20-0 Vikings. They capitalize on the turnover. And now you hope Aaron Rodgers is all right for Green Bay. He got sandwiched on that last sack.
I don't hope shit.
Getting a little massage to try to come back in this game. Packers in trouble. Down 20.
All right, so the Vikes go up 20-0 here. No doubt. Joseph misses that every day for No Doubt Life as a fan. Rob looking for cheerleaders. Zimmer says time to play prevent defense as Viking fan. Glenn says bring out that fucking boat. Let's do it, bro. 20-0. 9:46 remaining in the third quarter. What's going on around the league? Giants have tied up the Titans at 13. Kansas City putting a whooping on the Cardinals 30-7. Chargers 24-10 over the Raiders. Vikes 20-0 over Green Bay. Stream after this one, y'all. We're going to stream Dallas, Tampa Bay tonight here on the channel. Stafford ate too many pizzas, got bloated this week. I'm getting seasick, says Michael Negrete. Viking Jerome says Skull. 135 in the house. We're headed back to the bank. Headed back to the bank.
Sandwiched between he and his left guard. Took a big hit. That's what led to the turnover. And so a lot on his.
All right, Vikes to kick it away. Here it goes. Kick is away.
Deficit. They'll start
back of the end zone.
Is Aaron Rodgers, EA.
Let's get the.
Coming back onto the field.
Let's get these Packers, these crying ass Packers, the $1 million football.
You talked about it, him getting sandwiched right there by his left guard John Runyon, who is right now.
Yeah, Raiders ain't exactly doing it for RM. Where you at, RM? RM, where you at? You talked all that shit for 2 weeks after a preseason game. Where you at?
Actually massaging him, and I actually saw
Douglas says turn up the heat.
Holding that left elbow as well, so see how he does here.
Wow, that was a big hit, no question about it. There's a new left guard.
First and 10 from the 25.
EA alluded to there.
Dylan in motion. Handoff.
And Zach Tom is a rookie. These are his first snaps.
Gain of about 3.
Left tackle at Wake Forest. So think about this. They started the game without Bakhtiari and Elton Jenkins. They're 2 stars on the outside, both coming back.
All right, they're making excuses for the Packers. It's time for the excuses.
This is bringing back memories of last season when they kind of played musical chairs throughout the course. They were able to overcome.
2nd and 7 from the 29. Rodgers shotgun, running back right.
Early in this season, they've been struggling.
Wideouts, 2 left, 1 right.
Good hole. Aaron Jones has a first down and still going. Jones with a stiff arm and run into Minnesota territory.
Jones a big run.
Aaron Jones with a good run and a stiff arm and a pickup of 29.
Yeah, I mean, right on cue. You're going to see they're just going to go off tackle here. Off here to the left.
Skull says them cheesehead wankers can't handle the smoke.
You just mentioned him, the rookie coming in.
Glenn loves the bell.
Nice job pulling, allowing Aaron Jones to get right on his hip. Looks like we got a Vikings player down here.
All right, who's down?
See, a great job there by Aaron Jones, using that offhand.
Yeah, Cameron Dantzler is the injured Viking, the cornerback. Injury timeout. 20-0 Minnesota. Green Bay on the move.
All right, timeout here, y'all. Injury timeout, I believe. Come on, y'all. 135 in the chat. Vikes are up 20-0. 9:06 remaining in the third quarter. This win would be huge to get the Vikings started in 2022. Can't show it all the time, Ballin. 2022 Packers excuse shirt, no doubt, Dale. Larson running sneaky 7th, says Douglas. My interest, y'all, in that NASCAR shit's probably done for 2022. I'll probably do a stream next week, maybe for NASCAR, to see if Harvick can sneak into the next round. But yeah, he's gonna have a hell of a time. He almost has to win at Bristol next week. Yeah, the Chicago got that win. Chicago defeated the 49ers. Turner grand slam. Let's get it, Brandon B. Let's get it. What's the score? What's the score? Dodgers, man. Dodgers, y'all. Turner gets a grand slam. Let's go. Padres about to be 20 games out of first place in the National League West. Could this be a perfect day, Bobblehead Bobby? Could this be a perfect day, Bobblehead Francis? Patriot Roadie in the house. 10-2 Dodgers. You get the hell out of here. 10-2 Dodgers, man. Let's go back to the bank.
2001, the terrorist attacks on our country. First two planes.
Man, 21 years since 9/11.
And of course, the third in the Pentagon. And today, like we always do, we remember the fallen, those who lost their lives, the heroes of that day, and the heroes that continue to today. As we remember.
Bobblehead Garvey is right here, bro.
Opening week NFL. 20-0 Minnesota.
All right. Come on, Vikes. Let's not let him get a tutty here. Come on, let's just have an easy win. Just dominate these sumbitches. Rodgers. Caught by Watkins. Watkins hit by Smitty. Going to be short of the first. Niners are butthurt. God bless America, says Derek Johnson. Let's get that pick, says Life is a Podcast. 2nd and 1, down and distance. Rodgers, empty backfield, shotgun. Dale says, keep your foot on the throat. Handoff, going left. Dillon, easy first down, takes it all the way to the 20. Packers threatening.
We have a game break with Carissa Thompson.
Thank you, Kevin. Giants trailing 13-6 in Tennessee. Daniel Jones goes way up to Sterling Shepard, who takes this one 65 yards for the score. It's also worth noting Saquon Barkley has 113 so far.
Barkley, 113? What?
Oh, that's a little bit of a surprise. Brian Daboll's coaching debut with the Giants.
It's good to hear Saquon back, kind of.
I hope so, David. I hope it sets the tone for the season.
No doubt. Some injuries.
Rodgers in the shotgun.
Par with his skill set.
At about the 22. 1st and 10.
A little
reverse. Dobbs.
Dobbs, the rookie, makes a move.
Smith whiffs on him.
It's Romeo Dobbs.
First down, Packers.
That's the second time they've done that to one of their rookie receivers today. Just a different one this time.
Yeah, they've been setting this up for a while.
McConnell needs to make adjustments.
Wow, he takes on Zadarius Smith. And then he's going to go tell him, look, he's laughing. He didn't back down. I love that. You talk about fire and energy. For these guys on the sideline, you're looking at your 18-year veteran Hall of Fame quarterback taking on one of the baddest guys on the other team. They're coming to life a little
1st and 10 from the 11. Packers threatening.
Guess that answers the question whether Rodgers is
ball snapped.
Back to throw here
over the middle. Caught. Dobbs, though. Fumbles it. Does he fumble it?
The ruling on the field is Dobbs made the catch and down. It's a gain of 9.
Look at that shit.
They could get a first down at
Did he fumble it, y'all?
So it'll be a 2nd down and about 1.
See what they do last time. Remember, last time they were down in here, they went for it on 4th.
All right, y'all. We got to put on the gloves. We got to put on the defensive gloves.
On Rodgers, and obviously led to that.
It's going to be 2nd and 1. Doesn't look like they're going to review it.
If they can keep Green Bay out again, but this drive is a lot more.
Come on, Donatello. Get your boys ready. 2nd and 1. From the 3, handoff, going left, Dillon.
Steamrolling people all the way in.
Touchdown, Packers.
And the Packers.
Touchdown, Packers.
You know, it's amazing what one drive can do.
Looks like Bubba might win a race.
The team, A.J. Dillon, his physical.
Steven drinking like a mead, like a real Viking. There you go, bro.
Smith walk him up.
Unfortunate, says Noah.
Smith's right in front of him. He's hit. Look, he's going to get hit short Eric Kendricks kind of gets run over.
They almost stopped him there. Kendricks is in there first at the 1, but he pushed through Smitty.
Ball carrier. He made his presence felt on that one.
All right, extra point.
The entire spirits. You can just see the entire Green Bay sideline take a big deep breath. It's all right. We've settled in a little bit.
Is up and it's good. 7.
Is up and good. So, your typical drive, just your quarterback leading with his shoulder on lead blocks for your running back, and then Dylan punches it in, and long way to go in this one.
All right, we're headed to a commercial, y'all. Let's get this score updated. Come on, Vikes. We cannot blow this. 5:16 remaining in the third quarter. Minnesota 20, Green Bay 17. Yeah, no doubt, David. No doubt. They're celebrating in the booth. Yeah, let's just go down and score here. Let's just go down and score. Let's get a tutty here. Let's get Thielen involved. Let's get Thielen involved here. Thielen got to be wide open right now. They probably got 8 dudes on Jefferson. Yeah, no doubt, Ghostface. Osborne Times, his life as a fan. Hey, don't forget about Jalen Reagor on this drive either, y'all. Don't forget about Jalen Reagor. Maybe he's what we do here. Maybe Jalen Reagor makes an appearance here on this drive. Carlos says, you are not a true NASCAR fan. Is that a true NASCAR fan? NASCAR season is way too long, bro. We need to kickstart again in Wangu kick return. I heard they told me about the Dodger store, Daniel. They told me. 151 in the chat, y'all. Vikings 20, Packers 7. I don't want to jinx us, but this is a good sign of things to come, says Stinky 8:05 a.m. I'm watching the Raiders lose, says Daniel. All right, here we go. Back to U.S. Bank Stadium.
Wow. Richie Zion's our producer. Rich Russo, our director.
How good were those camera angles? Oh, my God.
All right, this is going to come out to the 25 to start it off.
Boy, guys looking good, styling and profiling up there in the booth. Talking to Kevin O'Connell at the start of this half about Justin Jefferson, so many people wondered what that connection might yield between an offensive mind like his and the talent of JJ. Well, we saw it in the first half to explosive results. O'Connell said we're not going to...
Yeah, we're going to get the bots in here, no doubt.
One spot only.
153 in the chat, y'all. If you're new, hit the subscribe. We'll be here for every Minnesota Vikings game this year.
And said, I'm having a blast. I know it's not about me. It's
why the channel was created, for the Minnesota Vikings.
We'll see if they can back it up now.
Cousins under center from the 25. Single setback is Cook. Fake handoff.
Coming from Clark. Gets rid of it underneath. That's not going to go anywhere to Muntz.
Muntz, the tight end.
Well, look,
where's Irv Smith? Where's Irv Smith? We heard all this bullshit about Irv Smith. This is going to be when he breaks out.
A big-time athlete, right?
I ain't seen him.
Carlsbad, California. He set records at San Diego State.
You're a mod, Rob.
Well as a quarterback, and then look, he played 5 years in the league, a third-round pick.
Bubba won. Wow! Congrats to him.
Fast on offense. And some movement.
Flag.
Neal says, yeah, it was on Rashawn Gary. See if he's right.
Neutrals on infraction. Defense number 52. 5-yard penalty.
All right, offsides.
There you go. So it was right. Brian was. It was on Rashawn Gary.
On Green Bay, Gary gets called.
Tom's report. We're seeing how the second half's going to go. If you're a Packers fan right now at home, you're wondering, okay, Are we going to put Jair Alexander on one-on-one or not? But it's not as easy as that, correct?
It's not as easy, and Joe Barry, the defensive coordinator, the way he put it makes
you might be, Rob. You might be the only one here.
Right? We can put him on him, and he just shadows him. But now everybody else has
shotgun, running back to his left. 2nd and 5. Hand off to Cook, going right. Cook gets a corner. First down, Vikes.
Yeah, so what you see
first down, Minnesota Vikes.
An opposing player, they'll stand around behind the ball, kind of where the
we're fine, Tyson. Calm down, Tyson Garcia.
To get all of your matchups.
He was just a factor there, Glenn.
Instituting a zone-based defense in its core.
Bubba first, Hamlin second, Bell third. There you go, Kenny.
Rasul Douglas now moves to the outside receiver, and you have guys kind of out of position. So it's something for us to watch. We've seen Jair Alexander match up a few times, but again, you're going to see Jair Alexander. He's down here. Justin Jefferson's up here on Stokes.
1st and 10 for the Vikes from the 37. Cousins under center. Handoff, Cook. Runs into the line.
Just struggles to get back.
Gonna lose about 1.
Jay Slayton played it well. Had some help. Well, critics call Monarch.
Doug says Cook is why we're up. Go Vikings go, says Airy, or Eni. 2-minute Tommy. What's up, 2-minute Tommy?
It's finally here tonight after the
You breaking out the beers, Valhalla? I've been drinking since this thing started, bro.
Succession, Nashville. I mean, what a comp.
Listen, we put lofty standards here.
Looks awesome.
Should be fun right after this game.
157 in the house. I'm almost out of beer, y'all. I only got 3 left, I think.
Yeah, so you see right here, 11 personnel. That means 1 tight end.
Trips left.
Running back, 3 wide receivers.
What's going on here?
Play clock was winding down.
Delay a game? What are we doing?
I think why that's such a big deal is a lot of people, they were wondering, was Kevin O'Connell going to bring that usage, that 11 personnel usage with him from LA? Even though he has
good
some
ball control by the Vikes.
Earlier about Ham, the fullback,
Doug said I might have a victory beer.
That he can use, but as you can see, game
what, Airy?
30%
what?
increase there in the use of having 3 wide receivers. You can
the
see
Mad Viking must stay refreshed, says Curtis Conrad.
Bottom of the screen.
Shotgun.
4-man rush. Set it up to
dumped underneath Cook. 30.
Cook makes it
40.
Knocked down, but still finds his way just across the 40.
You know, back earlier what we were talking about with Jair Alexander shadowing Justin.
Noah says not again, last season all over again. What are you talking about, bro? We're up 20-7. We scored going in at the half.
Alexander in that nickelback,
no first down there, Noah. Be 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6, Cousins shotgun. Cook to his left. Duos on the right and left.
He's against Jefferson now, though. Right there. Cousins
ball snap.
That way, now goes back the other way. Pressure coming. Throws.
Cousins over the middle. Caught, but a nice tackle there on Osborne. Nixon paid for it, though. He's hurt.
To force a Minnesota punt. He's hurt going off as well.
Vikes should go for it here, just to fuck with him.
More of a man-style concept here. Nixon just shadows Osborne all the way across. That was man from the jump. We talked earlier about Ed Donatel giving a little change up on an earlier stop.
Hey, no problem, Mary.
Joe Barry kind of changes the theme a little bit. Puts Jair Alexander on the nose of
4th and 2. It looks like the Vikes are going to punt.
Everybody else just rallies to the ball, defending only their man. It's a nice change of pace and a big third.
Hey, we had the football on the wrong side, y'all. You got to keep up.
Rookie punter, 6'3", 245.
Punts away.
He's had some really huge punts today. Look at that.
Fair catch.
And a fair catch
at the 12.
By Rodgers. So, big tackle by Keyshawn Nixon. Limps off the field, but got the job done. Packers football when we return.
I don't like this, y'all. I don't like it. Vikes got to play some D here. Don't let the Packers go down and get to 14, y'all. Don't let them go down and get to 14. We'll start having twitches. I've watched every game or listened to every game on the stream last year. For that, man, appreciate it. Appreciate it, Eddie. I think you knew the Dodgers 10-2? Yeah, 10-2. All right, I'll be right back, y'all.
momentum here. And a lot of game to go. 20-7 Minnesota, 1:13 left in the third. Got Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon in the game together. Look to throw it to Dillon. Gets a block from Watson. Dillon with a strong cut. And nice gain of about 9 yards on first down. You know, Dillon has become a really good pass catcher. He didn't do it in college. He didn't do it at all his first year, but it's become a big part of his game.
Yeah, and coming out, you mentioned coming out, that was kind of his big knock. Was where was he going to fit in this passing game here in Green Bay? And he's the first to say it wasn't that I couldn't do it. They didn't make me do it in college, and it's something he's really developed at. Both him and Aaron Jones gives them a lot of options now as they figure out their wide receiver position.
Just saw Cameron Dantzler's back in a corner. Had some cramps, but he's fine. As Green Bay will stay with the run, Aaron Jones, and they're starting to get some traction with the run game. They're averaging nearly 6 yards a carry on the ground.
They are, and a lot of those passes that we're seeing on first down, we saw on this possession to A.J. Dillon on the little swing screen, are just extensions of the run, right? It's a way for them to get the ball into the hands of their running backs without necessarily just needing to turn.
Yeah, I was muted.
So all
right, Packers moving, y'all. We got to stop them.
Drives, running back heavy. I expect them to stick with it here as we get ready for the fourth quarter.
Yep. End of the third. Packers.
All right, we're headed to the fourth. Let's see the fours in the chat, y'all. Let's see the fours in the chat. We're headed to the fourth. Vikings 20.
It is vital to my mental.
Packers 7. Dab says this happens all the time. Let's see some fours in the chat, y'all. Let's see some fours up in here. 155 in the chat. Valhalla Sports Talk, your plug for Vikings football, y'all. We don't miss a game on this channel for the Vikes. Let's skull it up. Come on, man. Noah says Vikings gonna lose. We ain't losing. Can't close out a game, we all know it. Come on, Noah. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. I don't want him to get 7 here, though. I don't want him to get 7. Let's hold him at least to 3. Back to U.S. Bank Stadium.
Without Davante Adams today, been everything underneath. They've got nothing over 10 yards. In fact, A.J. Dillon is the leading receiver. He's got the most targets and the most yards in the receiving game. That's your running back. With all that being said, Packers are in this game. It's
Vikings hit
Minnesota. We start the fourth quarter here from Minneapolis. Glad to have you aboard.
What's up, Curtis?
Game of the week, Packers football. They go 2 backs in with Dillon and Aaron Jones.
Shotgun.
1st and 10.
Rodgers with time.
Daniel Hunter, the 3rd sack.
Hunter with the sack, baby.
You're going to see Daniel Hunter on this right side. Royce Newman, the right tackle. We've talked a lot about these tackles filling in for the starters, and he just stays relentless. Nice job by the back end there. The secondary had nowhere to go with the ball. Daniel Hunter, this is a guy that they're expecting a huge impact this season, coming off some injury-plagued previous years. And as we said earlier, they believe him and Zadarius.
2nd and 19 from the 22.
Defense is being able to get pressure on the quarterback on the outside.
Rodgers going for it all. Right side, wide open receiver. First down. Dobbs gets a first down.
You know what happens so often? They throw so many of these little quick passes. They come up.
Nobody even covered him.
Call them rocket screens. We've seen so many flats, so many swings to the running backs, quick passes. Well, that time Rodgers pumps it, and he's able to find Dobbs, who kind of stalk blocks and runs a wheel. They've been setting that play up. That's the chunk play we've been talking about.
1st and 10 for the Packers.
They can find more of.
13:42 clock running in the 4th. They're at the 45. Empty backfield. Rodgers rolls right. Dobbs forced out of bounds.
Game break time. Let's check in with Carissa Thompson.
Thank you, Kevin. Chiefs up 30-7 in Arizona. Patrick Mahomes links up with McCole Hardman, 2-yard score.
Chiefs putting it to the Cardinals.
Passing touchdown of the day. Chiefs rolling 37-7. Kevin?
It's almost like Patrick Mahomes says, like, I get it, there are a lot of other good players, but don't forget, like, that I'm awesome. Here's 5 touchdowns for you.
What's up, Darren?
Don't you get the feeling
What's up, buddy?
The golden age of a new generation of quarterbacks, of course.
160 in the chat. I think that's our high for today. 2nd and 6. 13:01 clock running in the 4th. Rodgers under center. Single running back behind him. Fake handoff. Pressure. Dumps it. Incomplete.
And it'll bring up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6, baby. Let's stop him. What's up, Ryan Delvin? Let's stop him right here, Vikes. Let's stop him right here.
Position now. We're used to playing in that Mike Zimmer 4-3 style. Mike linebacker. Ed Donatello.
Let's go, says Azazel.
Told us he's so
Greetings from Hanover, Germany.
in the pass game.
Hey, wie geht's dir, Paco S?
Trying to make it difficult on this Green Bay offense to operate.
Big play, and then we score, says David. 3rd and 6. Shotgun.
3rd down. Rodgers.
Get him!
Gets away. Still alive. Now he
DJ Waddam with the sack for the Vikes.
Rodgers is trying to buy time. We've seen him over the years do this so much. He just got nobody. He can't find. You see Danielle Hunter kind of comes on the late blitz. There's just nowhere to go. Great job. They call it pasting. Anytime the quarterback gets out of the pocket, defensive players, get your hands on your receivers.
Punt formation.
There was nowhere for Rodgers to go on that scramble.
Now 4 different Vikings have sacks.
False start on Green Bay. Gonna back them up.
Now Rodgers has taken his hits today. After the Packers had that big stop,
I'm excited.
Vikings who come through.
Listen, y'all, this is why this channel was created, for Vikings football, baby.
Still plenty of time to go, but now you're cognizant.
Punts away.
Pressure 2. Donald goes down. No flags. Rager
Fair caught at the 15 by Jalen Rager.
20-7. 11:52 to go.
Kirk Cousins headed out to the field for the Vikes. Let's give the Vikings the possession of the $1 million football.
I would never switch to Samsung. I love.
Can you feel it, Viking Nation? Can you feel it? Listen, y'all, if we go down and get points here, this shit's over. If we get points here, this shit's over. Always 1906, says Kirk Cousins. Let's go. The Chargers, they're still playing 24-13 over the Raiders. RM, where are you at, bro? Where's RM? Told you the Purple People Eaters would eat some green and yellow today, says Curtis. Thor feels it, says Dashiell. That's actually Skip. Viking fan says, I called for 5 sacks. I need 1 more. A-Rod doesn't know what to do without Adams, says Ryan. Ah! All right, we're going to take off the defensive gloves, y'all. As we are going on offense. Put RM on a milk carton, says Brandon B. Let's do it, baby. The key to grading cheeseheads is the 4th quarter. Grade them slow and drain the clock. I want us to go for the jugular, bro. Beginning Guitar says, I can't wait to see who Rodgers blames. Let's get Thielen and Rager involved on this drive. Let's get Thielen and Rager involved on this drive and go down and end this shit. If the Vikes get 7, the Packers can cancel fucking Christmas. Let's get back to US Bank. Look at Rodgers. Nah, not beer gloves.
Well, Aaron Rodgers.
Paco says a beer from Germany to all the Vikings family. Skol, baby. Let's go, Paco.
Hasn't been exactly easy today. And they just got another big sack with DJ Watt on there to give Minnesota the football back with under 12 minutes to go. And they're up by 13 with Cousins back with it.
All right, from the 14. Cousins shotgun. Fake handoff. Over the middle. Caught! Thielen! Minnesota Vikings! First round!
Yeah, we haven't called his name much today, but watch this route. He's the second option off this play action. He's just going to run a post here on
Haven't seen any Viking cheerleaders.
Step. Kind of called a bang 8, a short 8.
171 in the chat. Cousins over the middle to Thielen. On a rope.
Justin Jefferson gets all of this attention, rightfully so. People forget Adam Thielen. He's a guy that can really hurt you.
1st and 10 from the 38. Fake handoff. Cousins steps up. Incomplete. Dangerous. Tried to hit Cook as the pressure was getting to him.
Nice job there by Cousins, feeling that pressure.
What's up, Viking fan? Michael Gamel, welcome, sir. First, I think the second, Noah.
He wasn't picked. Devondre Campbell was right there.
Tyson wants a run off the left tackle here.
You know, nice play being aware there by Kirk Cousins to not take that sack. Just moving up in the pocket. Bought himself just that 1 extra little yard to get that ball out.
By the way, Aaron tells us that Quay Walker, the rookie inside linebacker,
2nd and 10.
with a shoulder injury right now. And so is Keyshawn Nixon, who made that big
Cousins shotgun, running back right.
Questionable return for both.
Cook to the left for a gain of about 3. Going to make it a 3rd and 7.
New general, we talked about a new coaching staff, new head coach, new general manager as well. Kwesi Adofo-Mensah. Pretty remarkable story for the Vikings running the show here. And talk about
Kwesi in the press box, our new general manager. Back to pass is Cousins. Lots of time. Ah, Jefferson! Vikings first down!
In midair, and he made the catch for 21.
Green Bay was late getting everyone. Look at all this commotion.
Look at it, y'all. 21.
Lined up. Chris Barnes adds late. And again, these deep over routes.
Let's get it.
Just been there all
from the 38. 1st and 10. Hand off to Cook, going right. He'll take it for a gain of about 4.
Career high. 184 yards.
Jefferson, 184 yards on the day. And 2 tutties.
Try to bring pressure to add a 5th man. They're running these deep overs. You see Savage kind of has to
avoid. Derek, we ain't seen a single check down to Ham, have we, bro?
Field rub mesh, and they have not been able to keep up with.
We haven't seen a single check down to Ham.
What a game.
Cousins shotgun, empty backfield.
Second down, Cousins.
This side. First down.
Completion and a catch. It's Adam Thielen again. His second on the drive. That's another first down for the Vikes.
Yeah, just simple.
Vikings headed down to put in the dagger in these Packers.
Cousins, they went to kind of a two-high, two-man type deal, and he knows he's got one-on-one on both sides. Stokes playing, Stokes DB number
164 in the chat. It's 1st and 10. 9:06 clock running here in the fourth quarter. We're at the 26. Cousins changing the play under center. Handoff.
Good seam for Alexander Madison.
Madison to the 20, and the Vikes are in the red zone.
Got a pickup of 8 yards on first down.
We're seeing one of the, the one issue, I don't want to say issues, but one of the things that Joe Barry's trying to balance here is he understands the rushing attack that he can have, put against them here by Minnesota. They have so many DBs in the game. They're only playing 6-man boxes. It's hard to hold up. See, there's only 6 guys here. See all these DBs back here? There's like 2 linebackers in the box.
Ball snapped. Handoff up the middle.
Make the run hard. See again.
Like that. Still
Look at that.
Inside the 10. And a 1st and goal for the Vikings.
1st and goal, baby.
You see here, you see all this space. These linebackers now are asked to fill so big of gaps that it's hard for them to find where their fits are. Here's the lane. Now everything's just run after contact by Madison. Now you expect Joe Barry here at some point.
Hey, what's up, Wayne Fry? Skull to you, sir. Skull to you as well.
To the box, but it's not really what they specialize in.
Chris Barnes is down. We just told you that he's been in on this series because Quay Walker, the rookie, got hurt, and now it's Barnes who's being tended to.
All right, another injured Packer on the field. Let's go Vikings, the chat.
1st and goal for the Vikings.
Yeah, Noah having a bad day.
To watch a game. Certainly a great place for us to do.
That's not Thor. That's Skip out there.
This stadium is
Thor is chilling. He's just laying out there chilling.
Fans, everything, bring it every time, and they've been happy today with their Vikings in a 20-7 lead here as the injury being tended to by Barnes. Well, next Sunday, Tom Brady and the Bucs head to New Orleans for an.
Man, y'all, 8:20 remaining in the fourth quarter. Vikings 20, Packers 7. Vikings in the red zone looking to score. Hey, shout out to Pennsylvania. All right, they go to a commercial finally. Skull says, I have a Viking ancestry in my family tree, so me being a Vikings fan was a no-brainer. There you go, bro. 162 in the house.
Touchdown!
Uh-oh. One of my fantasy teams just scored a touchdown, y'all. The Generals of Valhalla currently in the lead, 208 to 182 over the Dayton Goombas. And the Horny Beavers are losing currently to Straight Outta Coughlin, 141 to 132. This stream has 3,700 views, 3,764, 142 likes. We've got $12 in super chats. Still in a commercial break in this one. Vikings trying to put the dagger in the pack in week 1. Still in a commercial break, y'all. Man, Grossi got almost 7,000 in his stream, man. All right, here we go. Back to it.
Onto the card. He's got an air cast on his right leg and take him off.
Yeah, so serious injury for this Packer here. Air cast. They're going to roll him off.
And Barnes played a lot for this team last year. That always stinks to see that image.
Never like to see that.
As he's taken off. And now back to action. Minnesota with a first and goal.
Really all right, first and goal. Handoff. Madison going left. Nothing.
And nowhere to go. Jaron Reed with a nice tackle. Make it second and goal. I mean, it's a pretty big stand here because if Green Bay can make a stop and hold to a field goal, it's still a two-score game, right?
Yeah, they've got to find a way here to bend but don't break. This is, you know, we're approaching 7 minutes left in the game. As you mentioned, they got to try to keep this as a two-possession game, and holding it to a field goal obviously would do that. So this is a critical stand here if Green Bay has any hope.
A little bit too much Grossi for you, Quarantine.
By the way, Isaiah McDuffie.
All right, second and goal. Second and goal. Cousins under center.
Last year. Big spot.
Fake handoff. Throwing for the corner. Incomplete.
Alexander was the closest body for the Packers. And now a monumental third and goal coming up.
Come on, man. Third and goal for the Dagger.
We've seen this defensive line of Green Bay kind of assert themselves, get some pressure on Kirk Cousins to force third and goal.
I feel you, Glenn. I've been there right with you.
Got to find a way to change this look. If you're Minnesota over the years, right, in these situations, of course, Justin Jefferson demands a ton of the targets. But we've seen Adam Thielen over the years. He's as productive as a player in the red zone.
Come on, Cousins. Dagger. Shotgun from the 10.
Keep an eye. We got them both here on the same side at the bottom of your screen.
Snapped.
Cousins. A lot of time. Throwing end zone. High.
Cousins just threw that shit away. Come on, man.
Nice job. Sometimes it's not pretty. You know,
Cousins just threw it away, wanting to take the 3.
Sometimes as a defense, you got to just kind of regroup down in the red zone and force field goals. As you mentioned, hold them to a field goal here. Keeps it a two-score game, of course.
11-2 Dodgers. There we go.
Conversions, but at least it keeps it as
yeah, we'll get the 3 here, David.
We're under 7 minutes.
He's lined up right now for the field goal.
From 29 yards has his career long in this game of 56. Again, this one from 29.
Kick is up and it's good. No drama.
And so make it a
no drama today.
For the Vikings with 6:48 left. Hi. Greg Olson, Kevin Burkhardt, Mike Pereira's all the way down there. And now the question is this, like we talked about at the open of the show. Life for the Packers without Davante Adams. Obviously, it's posed some of the challenges, and Minnesota defensively has been very, very good today. But we've seen how hard it is for them to move and get chunks of yards. Is there going to be
we got it, Quarantine.
Aaron Rodgers to get 2 scores here?
Yeah, I mean, if the rest of the game is any
Tyson, please, bro.
Again,
please,
Rodgers,
man.
Anything is possible. They're one big play away from kind of getting back in this. But as you said, it just seems like all day everything's just been hard, right? Every conversion, every first down, it just seems like everything's been a little bit of a struggle. You know, they need, if at any point they need a chunk play right now to kind of.
This is a 3-score game, y'all.
But had a few chances.
We're good.
In the course of the game. Just
we Gucci.
to get anything going consistently.
What's up, Issa? What's up, Renee? Tyson doesn't like the play calling. Tyson, you're an idiot. Let's get that INT. At least we don't have to listen to Joe Buck.
The Packers will start.
All right, Packers going to get the $1 million football.
Aaron Rodgers today, 138 yards passing, an interception, a fumble lost.
Aaron Rodgers, 138 in the air. Couldn't be my quarterback. Couldn't be my quarterback, y'all.
We've seen times where protection broke down pretty quickly. Zadarius Smith winning fast, Daniil Hunter winning fast. And we've also seen a couple times where Aaron's just holding the ball and he's trying to find guys.
Yeah, Buck will be on Monday night.
This secondary in Minnesota is holding up, so it's been a little bit of a mix. But
here we go.
giving them issues, and also some
167 in the chat.
These backups forced into action here.
Nice day for Zadarius Smith, the free agent acquisition by the Vikes.
Got to find a way to get some positive.
1st and 10 for the Packers from the 25. Dumps it. Jones tackled at the 30.
And a couple of the new Vikings have had big impacts too. Zadarius Smith, the former Packer, has a sack. He's got a goal line stand.
Yeah, the Bengals absolutely had the Steelers beat today. Blew it twice.
And a forced fumble, so they've got contributions from the new guys.
No longer a team, Doug.
Talented defense. I know they weren't very good last year. They've got some guys that could play. 2nd and 5.
Ball snapped over the middle. That's going to be a first down for the Pack at the 38.
You got to imagine Rodgers is going to go into
Joe and Troy Monday night.
Not quite the same speed you'd see in a 2-minute situation, but the urgency has to be there. They understand every possession here matters. Every second on the clock matters when you find yourself down 16.
Quick hitter, Tunyon.
Tunyon on the right side there.
Tunyon is out.
Going to be short of the first by about 3.
So he's going to pick up 7 yards in the play as time continues to wind down. 5:38 to go.
You heard it, 5:38, clock running here in the 4th.
Minnesota's going to do everything in their power. I mean, this defense, we talked all day. The idea of the defense is, again, that deep umbrella of secondary coverage. Everything starts at depth and works down. It's kind of built for these situations. Right now, if you're Minnesota,
McConnell looking confident on the Vikings sideline. Ed Donatello as well.
Just keeps this clock moving. Nothing gets
2nd and 3, down in distance.
Kind of built for this.
Watkins near side. Pass midfield.
As Dantzler made the tackle.
Was David. It was huge.
Under 5 minutes to go. Rodgers trying to quasi-hurry.
We'll be on tonight, y'all, for Cowboys versus Buccaneers. Quick changeover. Rodgers in the shotgun on a 1st and 10 from the 49, the Vikings 49.
4-man rush.
Rodgers all day. Ball knocked down.
It's incomplete.
Yeah, I mean, take a look here. He's trying to get a chunk. He's trying to get some yards here down the field. But look,
Walter looking for that pick 6.
This is that umbrella we've been talking about. When he looks to throw the ball,
Skoll says Vikings are killing it.
Green Bay's linebacker.
Let's go, says Issa.
Giving up all these middle. See how deep
Skoll loves to see it.
Of Minnesota. That's the idea of this defense, where the quarterback can't get the ball up and down over your head, like we've seen Kirk Cousins.
2nd and 10, y'all, down in distance.
Jefferson. That's the idea of these deep.
Play clock already down to 2.
Play clock winding down.
He gets it off over the middle. Tunyon, gain of about 4.
Shy of a first down, so that brings up 3rd down. And
hey, appreciate it, Aztec.
He's gonna get into this one.
Raiders driving for the go-ahead score. 3:25 left in that game.
They go quick.
Rodgers back to pass. Flag on the play.
Fires. First down. It's caught on the far side. Juwan Winfrey just elevated from the practice squad.
There was a flag here,
Let's see
though.
what the flag is.
Offside. Defense.
Okay, that play's going to count.
Penalties decline. Result of the play, first down.
So a 17-yard gain as Rodgers went quick there. Vikings couldn't get the 12.
Manning cast is better than what, Conrad?
Ended up being on the wrong side. So now 4:01 to go.
What's it better than? Are you telling me it's better than Valhalla Sports Talk streams?
Pretty picture. Looking for that wide receiver to step up.
Because if that's your belief, let me know, bro. We'll make sure you don't have to worry about it no more.
Biggest drive of the day. What does that tell you?
This is where you earn Aaron Rodgers' trust. What did he tell us? He said, I want guys that I can trust to be where they need to be.
Let me know, Conrad.
I don't care how you get there. He's such a feel-oriented player.
Ball snapped. They're chasing Rodgers. He dumps it. Incomplete.
Tomlinson got a lot of pressure there. I mean, just think about this for Green Bay. This really set the tone offensively. This is their first offensive play. Christian Watson, the rookie, second-round draft pick. That's a touchdown. Got behind the defense, and he hasn't been targeted one time since. But he's in there now.
All right, 3:57. Clock stopped here in the fourth. It's a 2nd and 10 for the Packers. From the 27. Rodgers in the shotgun. Thrown near side.
There's the first target since it's Watson.
All right, Watson makes a catch. Going to be just shy of the first.
First down.
You're going to see him here. He's the widest of the 3 receiver set. He just runs a little speed out. Just the timing, rhythm. You can see how much Dantzler, that cushion. That's the yard between, the space between where the receiver and the defensive back line. They call that the cushion. In this situation, the defense is so worried about you getting behind them. There's often a lot of space there. And it's a pretty simple pitch and catch. Get out of bounds and give yourself a real short 3rd down. And obviously this is 4-down territory. So they got 2
Hey, appreciate it, Paco. 3rd and 1. Quick throw, right? Incomplete!
Shandon Sullivan, the X-Factor, is the one who had his hand.
Packers got to go for it here, though, obviously. 4-down territory.
He didn't get his head around. He's shaking his head. He's going to block, and they're going to run a flat, and it's just a little tag they put on a run play where they can just alert it. We used to call it brick. But for some reason, Watson doesn't get his head around.
That's a good reaction. This is essentially the game right here. 4th down.
4th and 1. Come on, Vikes. 4th and 1. Red zone. Empty backfield. Going for it. Incomplete. Vikings take over on downs.
There's a penalty flag, though, near the line of scrimmage.
Uh-oh. It's on the offense. Vikes gonna take over, baby.
You see him really try to fit this seam route into Robert Tonyan. What a play by Eric Kendricks, getting up there to elevate that ball. He's gonna try to run down the field, but they're counting on him not being able to carry him. But Eric Kendricks, he's a great pass defending linebacker. Stays in phase.
Give us the ball.
Receiver, that's a hard throw, a really hard catch. I don't know, KB. 3rd and 1.
Come on, go down. Let's go down and put up 7 on their sorry asses.
3rd down was a run. He's got the option to make it a pass with a little tag there on the flat. Watson did get
We probably shouldn't do that, but god dang. I hate these sumbitches. Look at this chump.
Get you a yard. Got 2 cracks at it.
1st and 10. Handoff up the middle. Cook! Cook!
Dalvin Cook with a 1st down.
1st down to the 34.
To your point, the Vikings defense has been up to the task, Greg, right? They've had a couple key stops, the big goal line stand in the 1st half.
What's up, Nicholas?
Plays when they've made it tough on Aaron Rodgers all day long.
Absolutely, and I'll tell you what's really impressive. You know, you can have all these veteran players, but they still have a new staff, a new system.
Long flight back for Green Bay for them.
Defensive line, you touched on that earlier. I mean, this for the sake of it, this is a newly constructed defense of Ed Donatel, and to get a start against Aaron
Pound that cheese, says Walter.
This is really impressive.
166, y'all.
Holding them to 7 points. Can't say enough about what they've done here on defense.
I mean, when you think about it, this Vikings team, even though they have stars like Kendricks and Harrison Smith, they were the 3rd worst defense in the league last year, which you're not used to saying because Mike Zimmer's D's were usually good.
Who?
Going on change and a new coordinator.
Who?
Performance today. Gotta like what you see.
Absolutely.
Little flip.
Pitch. Cook.
So fast getting to that.
To the 40. Make it a 2nd and 5.
Well, for the Vikings, look, it has been quite the shuffle, right? Front office, coaching staff, you name it, all the people that were here for a long, long time.
Spielman, Zimmer, Kubiak, gone. Quessy, O'Connell, Phillips.
OC and DC.
Donatello in the house.
New 5 with Kevin O'Connell.
Look at Quessy.
About Quessy Adolfo-Mensah's first year as GM. And just the whole feel. A lot of people
Rogers will be whining on the Pat McAfee show, no doubt.
Team. You like what you've seen so far week 1 against the best quarterback in this division?
Yeah, I think oftentimes when new coaches inherit teams, traditionally there's a reason the coach before got let go. But in this case, they had some struggles defensively. They've addressed it through free agency.
2nd and 4. Up the middle. Cook gain of maybe 2.
Carissa Thompson, shock us. What do you got?
Surprising. Well, you know what? If you're a Giants fan, you're very surprised and you really love this. Daniel Jones finds tight end Chris Myrick for the touchdown. You know what, you guys? They're not going to just try to tie this thing up. They're going to go for the win. 2-point conversion.
Giants!
Barkley is having himself a day.
Giants go for the win. Go for the 2. And they're up on the Titans.
I know you like it because the tight end scored a touchdown. I get that. But, going for 2 there?
Love it. Brian, he's trying to change the culture there, right? The only way you change into a winning organization is by winning. So what good do you tell your team? You go into overtime, you're not probably the better team on paper. You risk, losing the coin toss and you don't get a chance to possess the ball. Minute to go, win the game in regulation. I think that's, if they hold on to win, what a statement. What a statement for the Giants in week 1.
3rd and 1 is a down and distance.
They can hang on. A minute left.
3:28 remaining in the 4th.
Trying to finish this one. 3rd and 1.
Handoff.
Right up the gut in the front.
Oh! First down! Minnesota Vikings.
Our point before about Kevin O'Connell and what he inherited. If you're a new coach, he inherits a franchise quarterback in Kirk Cousins. Weapons galore. Running back, Dalvin Cook, Jefferson, Adam Thielen. And then a great job by the front office in free agency identifying that the weakness of the previous few years was the defense. They go out and they add some key pieces.
Green Bay don't have no timeouts, y'all. I totally missed them calling all their timeouts.
And I'll tell you, this weekend,
Vikings got all 3.
Thought they were pretty good. I'll tell you what, I'm leaving the stadium thinking that the NFC North.
1st and 10 from the 49.
Run it again.
Cook.
That time Madison.
No, Madison.
Kevin O'Connell told us about his role. He said, you're a teacher and a salesperson at the same time.
Love that.
Hey, appreciate it, Paco.
Right? He's inheriting a veteran.
Move those chains, says Dave Rhodes. Fap says, damn it, I missed a bad weekend in San Diego.
Not the issue offensively, sure. Right, offense was not the issue. You now need to come in.
I'll be on tonight for the Sunday night football game, y'all.
Convince Harrison Smith and some of these defensive veterans that
Eric says we missed Valhalla Sports Talk. Appreciate it, Brady.
There's a lot of salesmanship that goes into convincing these veteran players changes for the better.
McConnell ramming him dreary.
It's easy to sell when the product's pretty good, and today the product has been good. Vikings looking to wrap up a week 1 win. 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis.
2-minute warning, y'all. Come on, man. Let's go. McConnell hyped. 4:19. What time does this other game start? Because I'm going to have a quick turnover here. 5:20. About 30 minutes. Nicholas says, man, I love Justin's first down Archer stance. Hope you saved a victory beer. I got one, bro. Steve predicts Green Bay 2-15 on the season. You heard it here first. David says Chargers win. Did they? COO is going to have you in chairs after Monday night, in chains after Monday night. Why, Fat? Why, bro? 7:30 for Bucks Boys. I'm going to do that stream, y'all. Quick changeover. I got the setup all done. Ali Mahmood smoking that Packers and Rodgers pack tonight, Valhalla. Man, it's going to be a nice victory here, y'all. Nothing like getting a win in week 1. Skull Vikings is Carissa Covey. Wild Yellow, Valhalla, you change your mind on that 500 record? I'm not sure, bro. We'll see. Let's go through next week. What a game, says David Manatee. Hey, are you all going to be back next week, y'all? I mean, not much of a stream for me, y'all. I got to be honest. Not much of a stream. Sitting here with like 160 in the chat, most of it. Other guys out here doing 500. I don't know what else I got to do. I got the best looking setup, the best chat. I'm an actual Viking fan. I don't know, y'all. Let's get back to U.S. Bank.
3-7 Vikings lead the Packers. 2 minutes to go from Minneapolis, and there's been a lot of stars here today. Kirk Cousins and Justin Jefferson have been.
Cousins 23 for 32, 277, 2 touchdowns, no picks.
Trying to finish things up.
Dalvin.
The Vikings defense making big plays.
2nd and 11.
And they've really been in control a lot of this game. As
Nothing for Cook there.
Tackled on the outside.
Just one pass. Let's end it. That stash, bro, and you are calling all these games. You are her toy.
And so while we talked about the Vikings and Kevin O'Connell and
Renee says, I'll be here. I've been here for 2 years, his life as a fan. I appreciate you. Blaze, yo. What's up, buddy?
And now you have to ask.
Skull says Trey.
Time to go here. Packers have a team that
stopping by to leave a like. Appreciate it, James.
They've had bad starts. Remember the Aaron Rodgers relaxed comments? And
the stash.
They usually do.
Appreciate it, Nicholas.
Without Davante Adams, it seems like they have a lot to figure out.
They do. And Minnesota taking a timeout here, trying to take.
All right, timeout by the Vikes.
You know, like you said, it was just a year ago that in Week 1 the sky was falling. You know, they went down and played New Orleans in Jacksonville, and just got boat raced. And everyone was panicking. And next thing you know, they finished the season, 13-3. So I think right now they've got to go back. They've got to regroup. They've got to get healthy.
Appreciate it, Skull Vikings.
Stars back, of course, starts with the tackles. They got to get Alan Lazard. He'll help out offensively.
So the Vikings on Monday Night Football next week, y'all. Monday Night Football for the Vikes next week.
Up to shape. So I don't think it's.
We'll be back for another stream here in just about a half hour to an hour. Cowboys versus Bucks.
They have great leadership on this team. Great veterans. I think it's a little
Raiders lost.
Hit the panic button.
Here's what they have next.
Don't you know? I'm from Arizona, buddy. I'm from Arizona.
49ers today. And that was a surprise.
3rd and 13.
Chicago, but it's a nice win by the Bears. And then the Bucks, which we will be there in Tampa for that one. That'll be great. Here's Cook.
Cook! Get to the corner!
Stay in bounds.
Goes out of bounds.
Went out of bounds.
I don't think that was the plan, but.
Got to stay in bounds.
So the Vikings are going to start this season 1-0.
So 4th down, the Vikes are going to have to punt probably.
Next week, that's a fun game. The Eagles beat the Lions 38-35 today. That was a wild game. So
yeah, Brady will be in there.
Then Detroit, back-to-back, and then the Saints.
Issa has a good feeling about this season. Let's go, girl.
One, right? I mean, so much changes, but it's a little mini notice to be like, yeah, this. Not a one-team division race.
Got to keep the Vikings gear on. You got to keep it on, Brad.
I see a lot of guys going up to Dalvin Cook here, talking to him, and fortunately they're able to smile about it, being up 16 with a minute to go. But I think in meetings, Kevin
Victory cigar will taste sweet.
Got to go down in bounds for me.
Defense was legit today. Punts away. Fair caught at the 7. Imagine fair catching it at the 7.
And a fun week 1. Take a look around the league. Mike McDaniel won his Miami debut. They beat New England. Tua had a nice game, by the way. A lot of pressure on him. The Steelers came back and stole a game from the Bengals, just forcing 5 turnovers.
Fap says, I hate the Packers. Such a joyous day.
That's the bad news. The Browns.
Oh, you're a boy? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Issa. I'm sorry.
Baker's revenge game, however you want to say that one. So there's a lot of
big win, says David.
In this week 1, and here hasn't been fun.
3 years on the stream for you, Glenn. Skull, buddy. Love in for the Packers. Over the middle, caught. Dylan. First down.
20, as we're 52 seconds left in this one.
Skull didn't like the Packers.
You know, something Matt LaFleur talked to
41 seconds, clock running here in the 4th.
Especially last year.
Love over the middle, caught, prevent defense, takes it to the 24.
I thought he addressed that. He said, we really changed how we practice.
29 seconds, clock running, Packers out of timeouts. Uh-oh.
Ready since we don't play a lot of them in the preseason, so I'm be curious to see his
Packer takes a shot at Kendricks there.
Things that they can continue to evaluate.
Over the middle. Packers already at midfield.
Similar result to Green Bay. How they started last year. Of course, they'll take it if they have the rest of the regular season they did. But this day is
4 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
As Love will spike the ball, has been a rousing success.
Vikings win.
Play. O'Connell, a Super Bowl winner, as the offensive coordinator with the
Rams. 1 second left.
And now a first-time winner.
1 second left, y'all. O'Connell hugging up Thielen on the sideline, dapping up Hunter.
What a feeling that must be for O'Connell.
2nd and 10.
Today, he'll get a W. Final play of the game.
Caught on the right side. Watson.
That'll do it. 23-7. Minnesota.
23-7 is your final.
Tennessee right now. See if the Giants can hang on to that one. Kevin Kugler, Mark Sanchez, and Laura Oakman have it. Enjoy.
Vikings win. Vikings win. Vikings win. Let's get it, Vikes. Get the dub in week 1, y'all. 1-0 on the season. And we're headed to Philly next week. Headed to Philadelphia for a Monday Night Football tilt. I thank you all so much for joining me today. If you're new, please hit the subscribe, give the video a like, turn on the bell notifications. Bobblehead Francis is shook, ladies and gentlemen. Big win, week 1 win, dominating performance by Kevin O'Connell's new Vikings. Great victory song. Let's go, man. I'm so happy. Thanks for streaming. No problem, Jason. Packers are dismissed, says Nauika. 1:36. I got to get off here, though, and get set up for the next one, y'all. Got about an hour, it looks like. But, man, big victory. Big victory for the Vikes. Let me look real quick at the stats. Let me take a quick look at the stats. How did our guys do? We don't care about the Packer stats. Nobody gives a shit. But for the Vikes, Cousins, 23 for 32, 277 and 2. Dalvin Cook, 20 rushes, 90 yards. 4.5 average. Jefferson, 9 receptions, 184 and 2. 9, 184 and 2. Vikings won, Dodgers won. What a day for Valhalla. Thanks for streaming. No problem, Renee. See you for the Bucks. Thor's Army, y'all. Thor's Army. I don't know what happened there. Nice Metallica beatdown. What about on Irv Smith? Nothing today, y'all. Nothing for Smith. Harrison Smith got him a pick. Jordan Hicks, y'all. Jordan Hicks, 9 tackles, 5 assists. Harrison Smith, 5 tackles, 2 assists. What a game. Yeah, he's going to have to win next week. Harvick will have to win next week. All right, y'all. Be nice to your neighbor. I'll see you in about an hour. With Valhalla Sports Talk. Skol Vikes, baby. Skol. Go Vikes! Valhalla Sports Talk is off the air.